There is a podcast no one asked for. A podcast you never knew you didn't want. 3 beers in. This is the podcast.
I anticipate a deeply religious experience.
Greetings, listeners. Today on 3 Beers In, we're sitting and chatting with the guys from Hopsquad Brewing. Today on the cast, we got Ross.
Hey.
Cutter.
Yo.
We got Alex.
Hello.
Caesar.
Hey.
Talk about silk.
And myself, Clint. All right, guys. This is where y'all jump in. What are we drinking first?
Are we doing the IPA first?
Yep.
All right, we're doing the IPA first.
IPA. Do you happen to call it Dead Horse IPA by any chance?
No, it's called, you have characters, right?
It's called so the whole theme behind Hopsquad is that they're all
It's like a what was it? Monster Squad. Right?
sort of like Mod Squad kind of thing. Yeah.
Except they have their own powers, right? Like one is super hoppy, and I don't
They
know.
got superpowers. They get you drunk.
Oh.
Well, that's the only
Some
superpower I
quicker
need,
than
so.
others.
It's more of a side effect, really.
Yeah,
Side effect.
It's the desired effect.
but I like it because it.
That's nice.
You know, it'll help
We're
you
looking at
remember
the business card right now.
everything.
Yeah, it's got all the characters.
The business cards have characters on it.
So who is the IPA? Who's
Lord Grackle, which is the bird-looking guy with the
Microphone.
cane. Yeah.
so Lord Grackle?
The one that looks like a
you
bird.
said.
The one that looks like a bird.
Gotcha.
I see.
I loved the names. Obviously, they're all Austin related.
Yeah, they're
which is
all.
even better.
Yeah, I'm glad.
Yeah.
I have to sometimes explain that to people. Not a lot of people actually
Duval,
know the name
yeah.
of the streets and stuff like that.
Montopolis, is that what?
Yeah.
Is that one of them?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's,
Montopolis is by the airport.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would always, every time I would go to
That's
the
the
airport,
Pilsner.
I would always see the exit.
Montopolis
Drive. So what I did was just kind of flip it and
Yeah.
call it just Dr. Montopolis.
Yeah, we kind of wanted to make a
good.
Grackle as well, Grackle themed Grackle lager
Yeah, a lot of people. That's the
or
first time.
Velocigrackle.
That's a good one.
What do you imagine is what kind of taste?
Just a lager. I don't know. That was as far as we got. We were pretty drunk at that point. We had just been to family business and we got 3
They had
growlers.
a black IPA that was.
They
called
have a
Grackle
Grackle,
something.
yeah.
They're doing
So-
some great stuff out there. They got the
I don't know.
original
It's okay.
brewer from
They have-
512.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh cool.
yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah, some of the ones that we tasted, they kind of were. They didn't have a sparkle to them really.
Needed some work.
They were just like. The one that we had was the Fox Rye Lager. It was really nice. I liked
That's
it.
good. Yeah, I don't think I've
Rye's
had that
good.
one before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it had like a lot of Victory or Biscuit Malt or something in it. I'm a fan. So
But you guys are moving in north side, right there, the 5-8.
Yeah, we're right there behind
the 5-8 fool.
Circle. Yeah, I really wanted to be part of that, but
Yeah.
it's just things aren't just not moving as fast as we wanted them
It's
to.
always slower than you expected.
Oh yeah, the actual 5-8 brewery tour.
Yeah, I thought that was great. You know,
Yeah.
I hope to.
Yeah, I thought that was cool. We didn't
hope it's
do
an
it because
annual
we
thing.
were. I don't know what we were doing that weekend.
I was
we
probably
might have
out of
been
town.
brewing, or you might have been out of town.
It was a whole weekend. We did
Yeah,
like
we
2
did.
or 3 each day.
Yeah, we did.
no
We did it in
excuse.
2 days because we had friends over, so we did it one
I think
day.
we recorded Friday, and then I don't remember. I think I didn't want to see.
I was
any of you
likely
the rest
working.
of the weekend.
I always end up working on Saturdays.
We did.
You know what
we-
was a nice surprise was Fairweather. They're making some great ciders.
Yeah, I haven't been there yet. I'd always like if I ever go to a Fourth Tap, it's like I'd rather be at Fairweather.
I mean, they're super tasty and they serve them like cocktails.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, especially they had a Harry Nielsen kind of cider cocktail for that tour.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I think it was like 9-10%, something like that.
Whoa,
Something
okay.
insane.
I've heard more
Are
and more
they
about.
they're starting to can, aren't they? Or
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they're for sure canning at least
They
3
sell 'em
that I
there.
know of.
Yeah, the Easy Tea.
Yeah, they got two ciders. One has jalapenos in it, which is,
Nah.
I mean, that's always mine.
nah.
No,
No.
We'll
I'll pass.
I'm right there.
We'll make you.
You gotta build
We'll
it
make
up.
you a fan.
You want to marinate a chicken, but
I've heard more and more about these like cocktail beers, cocktail ciders. Like they're made for mixing. So,
Yeah.
like, it's
Kind of like shandies.
Yeah, well, no, it's like not just like they're not like pre-mixed already, but it's like they want them to be used in cocktails.
Yeah.
Like they're not just for drinking on their own. Like
I've kind of played with the idea of making like kind of like a cocktail beer, but not mixing it. Like just kind of having like the essence.
I mean,
it.
you get micheladas. You could.
It's good for hot
Mexican
days.
man.
Mix
I
it with ice.
friggin' love micheladas.
Or hangovers.
Typically, that
Or there's Brandon Radke from Independence. He was saying their cucumber Berliner Weiss is pretty good for making like a Bloody Mary beer
or gin
a
cocktail.
Yeah, that too.
Gin cocktail. Oh, like to replace the gin.
No, like
No,
to
just
add gin too.
Gin.
Oh.
just like
Because it's got
enhance
a
the
cucumber.
Yeah, cucumber Berliner Weiss plus gin.
Yeah.
You got something going there.
It's almost like a
what he was
gimlet
saying.
almost.
I think I've only done that in college with like
Yeah. If you're trying to get drunk faster.
yeah, with like Pabst and whiskey.
Yeah.
It's just like
What was it a couple of years ago? The PB&J that they were doing down south was a Pabst Blue Ribbon and Jameson.
Oh man.
I was not going down that road.
I've only heard of it. It was like that sounds like a terrible idea.
Yeah.
Like mix them or just like a whiskey
like
bag.
a bomb, pretty much. Like it's like a pint of PB.
Like a Boilermaker.
yeah.
Jesus. One of my first times at Bangers, the waiter recommended like kind of like a mixture because I was indecisive or whatever, and he's like, try a peanut butter
way.
stout with a raspberry lambic, and he's like peanut butter and jelly.
I believe it.
Oh yeah.
I believe it.
And
I'd try it.
It was terrific. Yeah.
Interesting.
That much
Silas is
sugar.
big on mixing beers too, but
Who,
mixing
was that
their
me?
beers.
Was I doing it, or was that Joel? Was Joel doing it?
No, I'm pretty
It was
sure
Joel.
Joel was.
Yeah, Joel
Yeah.
was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
But
let's circle back around here. Let's
Let's
try
actually
y'all's
have a
beer.
beer,
Let's
yes,
give the listeners what they
before we-
really want to hear.
It's like
Also-
you guys. How long have you guys been brewing? Like, I'll talk to
did
Cesar
you wanna
since you're
talk
gonna
while
grab it.
he's-
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alex is the brewmaster. He's been brewing for a long time. I just started about a year ago.
I just started like yesterday.
I feel like a young child. And like everybody's like, I've been doing it my whole life. No, not me. But ever since we started getting really gung ho about this, I started coming over to Austin because I used to live in Philly. Came over here, Mr. Brew, and then the last couple of months we've been brewing a lot.
Very, very nice.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
How long have you been in Austin, Alex?
It'll be 4 years in mid-September.
Very nice.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
It makes me really upset that I sold my condo because my condo used to be right there at Breaker and Metric, like literally.
Yeah, I know.
Walking
You
distance.
sold
from
it
where-
way too soon.
Yeah.
I was kind of forced to, but
Yeah.
They actually voted for the
MLS stadium. Well, they voted for
stadium.
They voted for
continue
it?
to
continue
actually
discussions.
to negotiate to even talk, even
Yeah.
though they've been talking this whole time.
they're not saying it's going to be built, but it's
Hey,
closer to being built.
It's a bureaucratic stepping stone.
Yeah.
Well, we actually bottled today, and
Yeah, this might be
this is the one that didn't come out
sucky. Yeah.
the best as far as the carbonation.
This is why we're starting off with this one because it might suck.
Well, that's why we started off with our first episode.
I mean, we hope it tastes good.
it's only it's fine. Yeah, that's good.
But yeah, I think it's we couldn't
It smells like beer.
You want to get the other two bummers?
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, we've been really winging it with the carbonation because we don't have the big system yet.
Yeah, the big system's actually just laying on its side right now.
Yeah.
If you came to the warehouse, you would just see it all against one wall.
Yes, I saw the video of everything being delivered that one day.
Oh yeah, that was a lot of
That
fun.
was a disaster.
Shouldn't have been riding the forks though. That's not OSHA.
Don't tell
approved.
OSHA.
It was really fun too because they just came in, dropped it there, and I was like, "Hey,
Here you go."
Can we get some instructions?" And they're like, "The handles say what everything does." And I'm like, "Okay, bye, I guess." And he's like,
Yeah. Then they went.
Yeah.
Then they took naps.
Yeah.
No, seriously, took naps.
So
They
I
went
got a whole bunch of deliveries to make.
Well,
and they
yeah,
just like
they
fell
gotta-
asleep in the truck.
well, salud.
Cheers, guys. I hope
Salud.
it's interesting at least.
So I'm detecting beer. Is that? Yeah.
So malts there. The hops aren't overpowering.
They're not
That's
supposed
nice.
to be. Yeah.
Yeah, they're really not supposed to be.
What kind of hops do you use?
In this one, we have Hugh melon. This New Zealand hop. I never know how to pronounce it. It's
Waiiti?
Moteca. Equinot.
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 Right?
I think it's Equinot.
Equinot.
Yeah. Equinox.
I've heard of that one.
and
Yes.
and El Dorado.
Oh yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah, I've
You should
always
sing that when you say it.
What's that?
El Dorado.
El Dorado.
So you force carbonate?
Yeah, and
Obviously, you're not going to bottle condition.
I've actually keg conditioned once.
Yeah.
And that
Strangeland does that.
That was a near disaster.
Yeah, I can't imagine. Like,
It was
that's
just-
a lot of canning and like
it was-
you don't get it just right. Well,
Yeah.
you got bottle bombs, but keg bomb, I don't know.
Are you guys planning on bottling, canning?
We plan on doing crawlers.
Okay, all right.
Canning maybe down the line. I'm sure, as you all aware, the
TABC.
TABC.
well, that too. But I was thinking more of from a branding standpoint. It's
yeah.
everything. There's a lot of people canning. A lot of people that come out of
Yeah,
Yes.
you
come
kind
out
of
and
get
just
lost on the shelves.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I think we want to build like a
a brand in-house.
brand
Base, yeah,
recognition. Get some people actually interested in the beer. Get some demand
Right.
going before we actually just start
True,
shoving
yeah,
it
we-
down people's throats.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've talked about that before because it's like, you get a new beer. It's like, who's going to drink it?
Yeah,
There's
exactly.
all these other beers.
They don't know you.
Bunch
They
of
don't.
them.
Yeah,
ones,
yeah.
What's nice about you guys, though, it's like you guys are right there at Kramer. And
Oh,
Breaker,
yeah.
right there, right across from Culver's, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so,
exactly.
So we'll get drunk and then we'll head over and get some cheese curds.
Oh yeah.
And then come back.
Yeah,
You know,
we've
it's
actually
like-
Well, yeah, and then
been
come
across
back
the
when
street
we're-
before.
Of the ones
sober
over
a
there,
little bit.
that's like one of the best places because it's right there at an intersection. Like people sit at that light and it's like, hey, look.
Oh,
brewery.
we definitely have a lot of people still coming in thinking
Yeah.
it's
Furniture store.
It's,
Yeah.
it's tops.
Oh yeah, tops.
just-
That's right.
I mean, you got all those folders.
We do have a ridiculous amount of folders.
We do
Sounds
sell
like-
them on the side.
Sounds like free
Sweet
labor.
folder
Like
man.
you just, it's like, yeah, while you're here, why don't you just help me set up this?
Yeah.
I always tell people like, "Oh, you're gonna drop this off? Yeah, we're tops until it's not."
We had one guy come in. He's like, "Oh, where's my order?" It's like, "What do you want? Where's my cabinet?" I should have taken his money.
We could have been like, "We have that one, $6,000."
Talk to the delivery guy outside.
Taking a nap.
So, are y'all having to do a bit of retrofitting on that?
Oh my
Well,
god!
yeah,
building?
a
Sure,
lot.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
you
just a
kinda-
shell right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
rebuilding everything.
Basically, take it down to just the outer walls and
The artist
rebuild.
rendering looks pretty cool.
There are
I haven't seen any on the inside. I don't know.
In the warehouse area, the 10,000 square foot area, there's just a shell. There's no walls to take down. Like,
Yeah.
Oh,
but there's no
okay. Yeah, luckily
utilities at the
there's
same
Plenty
time.
of space though.
So many aerobics in here. So many activities.
Yeah, everything's pretty much open, and I think the only demo that we're going to have to do is kind of like in the showroom a little bit, but that's just to make room
Very
for
minor.
bathrooms and stuff like
Are you,
that.
you
Yeah.
planning to have like an all open floor plan kind of way, or you want to like wall off the brewery?
Oh, not at all. I think that's part of the fun.
Yeah.
I mean,
People
just
wanna
kind
see
of
that.
sitting in,
Yeah,
and just
people-
looking
yeah.
at tanks or something like that. We are going to have like a kind of like a pony wall, like a four
Yeah.
foot wall, just so people don't stumble in. And
Well, I mean, if Cutter's there, it's
So this guy doesn't.
not going to help.
But yeah, it goes back to the whole like building the brand in house. A lot of people could be there. We want people to stay there, drink there, play games there,
Oh,
enjoy themselves,
games.
be lounging.
yeah, we have.
Skee ball?
I think
I wish.
every other like
Well,
pinballs,
pinballs down
and
the-
stuff like that we
yeah,
go
down
to. We
there.
definitely.
Oh, that's Full Circle Bar.
yeah.
Yeah, I just was there. That was pretty
You know
fun.
what? I was going to show you guys a stupid sketch of something that I made.
Ah.
It's probably not a good idea because you can't go into my mind and
all
look
the
at
all
this.
the penises are circumcised, and all the houses are colonial.
Is there a little
Big
closet we can
veiny
step
monster.
into so we can control your mind?
I mean, that'd be nice. Like Malkovich.
Malkovich. Malkovich. Malkovich. Malkovich. Malkovich. Malkovich.
Malkovich. Malkovich.
Bingo.
Alex.
I'm enjoying it. I can always
I'm
enjoy
glad.
a good IPA. Yeah.
Yeah, we were super concerned.
Yeah.
And,
so
you know, this is all on a half barrel system. There's no filtration really. I mean, it's not ready. It's
yeah, I was
It's just it'll get better. I promise.
listeners. It is not clear.
It is not clear.
It's very cloudy.
Are you-
But
so
it has got a lot of
that's
flavor.
what
in
I
it.
was. I was gonna. That was something I was wondering how you guys were gonna clear it. Are you gonna just wait for it to drop, or are you gonna use gelatin? Or
We're definitely going to be using some kind of biofine. I'm looking into.
you want to keep it like vegan or like? just,
What? Is it supposed to be vegan?
no, I don't.
Are we
Just
not-
because gelatin isn't vegan. So
Oh. Oh yeah, because it's made from like horse hooves or something, right? Or
Well,
fat.
that's
Yeah,
glue.
something like
It's
that.
it's like the skin, or just under the skin. I think they shave it
I was
off
there with
the pig there.
Oh, see, I didn't.
We didn't
know
even
that.
think
the
about
rind.
that because we're carnivores. We don't think like that.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
think we've thought
Well,
that
welcome
far
to
ahead.
Austin.
Yeah, when I was thinking of using gelatin to clear some of our beers, but then Clint's wife can't drink it. So
No, she can.
Is she allergic to
She
gluten?
chooses. No, she's vegan. So
yeah, but yeah, one thing I was wondering. I watched the video on your Instagram a while back. You painted out tops and painted hops,
Oh yeah,
but you painted it on the wall that nobody can see.
well, if you're coming from Kramer,
Circle,
yeah,
yes.
something like that.
Who
yeah.
comes that way?
Well, I mean,
comes that way?
I mean, have you? I mean, if you really stopped to look at the size of the building, it's really hard
No,
to
I
get
know.
around to the other side and kind of paint over
Yeah,
the other team.
which I was.
I mean, one of them is just gigantic and ridiculous. I think we'd probably spend more paint on that than we would on beer.
yeah,
And the other side is just, I mean, you kind of need like a scissor lift or something to get up there.
There's a lot of paint on that building. Like
Yeah.
now that I think about it,
You'd
I
be
haven't
surprised how
driven
much
that
is
way.
actually coming off of it.
The same guy who did graphics for the business cards, he's going to do a mural for this big wall.
Oh yeah,
The wall that
I
everybody
think I
sees.
have a
Is it a local guy?
I have a
or-
rendering.
He's an artist from Mexico.
Yeah,
Oh, very nice.
Is it Guadalajara or Mexico City?
he's in Mexico City.
His name is David.
I've actually never met him in person. I don't
cool.
know
Oh,
understand
well-
how that's relevant. Right?
We're gonna meet him when he paints the whole wall.
Hopefully, he'll be there for
Nice.
it.
Yeah, he better be there. Paid in advance. Yeah, so that's going to be kind of on the side of the building where the tops. No, actually, we're taking down where it says tops, and that's going to be.
Do we have to?
You're
right
putting
next
like
to-
a patio there,
Probably.
right? Or-
I actually kind of wanted to save the Save the World mural that they got there.
But do you really want to? Not just kidding. No, never mind.
Dr. Montopoulos, Dutchess of Oltorf, Professor Pleasant, Comtesse de Duval, and Lord Grackle. And remind me, the Lord Grackle's the IPA, right?
Lord Grackle's the IPA. Duval is the saison.
Saison,
Oh,
that's
okay.
right.
Yeah, that's right.
Professor Pleasant is the pale. Duchess of Oltorf is the roggenbier, and Dr. Montopoulos is the pilsner.
Very, very cool. It's
very regal.
That's going to be, you said that's going to be like your core
Those are going to
collections.
be the cores. Yeah,
Gotcha. Very
yeah,
cool.
definitely. But we're definitely not going to stop there.
Yeah, weren't
yeah.
you working on a stout recently?
We were doing. I've been tinkering with the idea, especially now that we're heading kind of towards the end of the year for opening. Kind of doing like an ode to just chocolate malts in
Yeah,
general.
yeah.
Really.
Chocolate malts don't taste
Beast-
like chocolate.
Be
No,
still
they
my
don't.
heart.
They actually taste more like coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you can definitely get a lot of chocolate syrup and,
Oh, yeah.
and whatnot, chocolatey flavors going on
Yeah.
there.
Vanilla. You had some vanilla.
A lot of vanilla.
Chocolate.
Yeah,
Kind of missing here in Austin, just like a lot of dark beers.
Yeah,
I think,
that's what we were. I thought we were saying that the other day, but I don't know. Maybe we weren't. Maybe I was just having that idea.
That's why we wanted to make the Rogan beer a staple.
I'm excited
A
about
lot
the Rogan beer.
unfortunately, sometimes it's driven by what sells during that time of
Yeah,
year. So.
a stout there in the
A
summer.
lot of them are
I
seasonal
don't know.
driven, yeah.
Yeah.
Like your light and gozes and that kind of stuff. Those are all done this time
Hellas.
of year. Hellas.
Yeah, that's
yeah. That's
gozas are start popping up in like May,
May to July, pretty much.
Yeah,
Until
yeah.
and then you don't see them after that.
which is weird because I mean it'll take about a month or so. So like people are making them in spring and stuff like that.
So what's y'all's official date for opening?
I wish I
Do
knew.
you- oh, y'all know?
I wish we had one.
It's
Yeah.
eventually.
Eventually. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, today our
eventually.
architect just gave us a redesign for the remodeling because we had to do a little bit of change.
Okay.
We send that out back to the general contractor to get another number, and then if we like it, we'll set a date.
Yeah.
Nice.
We'll go to the prom and everything, get dressed up.
Yeah. Get our corsages on.
That's what you should do for the opening. It's all
Yeah. Yeah.
After
tuxedos and formals only.
Clearly, they have to dress up like some of their characters
exactly.
and
That's
like
actually kind of a good idea. I've been
like
taking.
have your staff.
I've been wanting to do
staff
the.
that.
Pen penning.
I'm doing Lord
the head
Grackle. I'm
of
going to get
the,
it beat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd actually be pretty funny.
Yeah, you could definitely do
Stole
like
my
a
idea.
paper mache kind of thing. Scare children.
Dibs.
That'd be
I
great.
call
Yeah,
dibs.
I'm never going to take that costume off.
Just be the mascot.
Become it.
Yeah. Right.
Become it.
Is that like a furry? Is that?
I don't know anything about that. I will never claim
Admit to it. You never be Florence Nightingale at the furry convention.
You won't get a confession out of me.
I will, damn it, and it will be
Fool
on the
me
air.
once.
That one time I wasn't recording.
But once we get a number, the remodeling should take about 3 months. That's after we get the building permit. And if you know anything about Austin and Travis,
No.
Takes a while.
It's gonna
and
be.
not to insult the city, but we should be able
You're
to
in
get that.
Pflugerville now. You're in safe territory.
Phew. Is it still Travis?
It is still Travis.
We're not safe.
Never safe.
Travis County.
I mean, building permit should take anywhere from 4 to 6 weeks. Once we
Gotcha.
make an expedited application.
Yeah.
But y'all are definitely trying to push for the end of the year, like before the end of the year,
just 2018.
yeah,
December 31st.
That's the dream. Hey,
2018.
New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
Kick it off.
Jesus.
Try to kick it off big.
So the more I learn about the building process, inspections, getting the CEO the certificate of occupancy, the less hopeful I am.
I got you.
Yeah.
My dreams are just dying.
It's a lot of jumping through hoops, but we
Sure.
It's like, bureaucracies can just crush dreams.
Yeah.
Turn them into diamond dust.
And they become happier too.
Do they?
The bureaucracy, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They grow on it.
Exactly. They feed off of that.
Yeah. They love watching people cry.
Oh, this all looks good except for everything.
Yeah,
Take it back.
that's kind of what
Try again.
we've been warned. Yeah.
Surprisingly, I've heard on this podcast too, like just people just saying like TABC is a little antiquated, backwards.
Yeah.
Yep.
They're always the nicest people that when you call them, you're like, I have this stupid question because I'm stupid and I don't know anything about your antiquated laws, and they're just like, oh, honey.
Let us take you through.
That's their way of saying, oh, what an idiot.
You bless the
Bless
child.
your heart.
Bless his heart.
Bless your heart. I'm going to charge you so much more now.
Yeah.
But I've heard they've gotten a lot better. It used to be like a year or so ago, at least, maybe more. It was really tough to do.
A lot
and
of
it took a long time. to
From
get
what I've
anything
understood,
done.
a lot of TABC is after you open, there's like 12 different permits that you can have as a brew pub or like as a brewery, and like how you sell it and that kind of stuff.
But we have.
Luckily now they won't try to come and take your crowler machine though.
Yeah. Yeah.
They shouldn't.
No.
We're not buying from
We're
Oscars.
technically we've already been approved as a brew pub.
Right.
So
Yeah,
we got our license in June or something like that. Permit, sorry.
Who are we? It's like with the brew pub license, you can only produce so much.
Up to 10,000
Yeah.
barrels.
Yeah.
10,000 barrels.
10,000 barrels, and I think distribute about 1,000, something like
No,
that.
you can distribute up to 10,000, I think.
No, is that?
Because for a brewery, you can self-distribute up to 5,000 in-house.
That's what it was.
So a brewery can produce
self-distribution. That's what it was.
but they can produce a lot more.
Right. Yeah.
But they got to stop selling in-house.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they with the law that they passed in, I think like a year ago or something like that. After a certain point, you have to start paying the distributors a certain amount of money, a certain percentage or something like that of all your in-house sales.
Yeah.
It's
Because
something
it's
ridiculous.
Yeah. Because
Well, and if you distribute it, you have to pay yourself.
right. It's like, and then it's
Which is
weird
ridiculous.
because you have to have
You have to buy beer
third
from
party.
yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
Yeah, I had to write a distribution plan, and they were like, I was like, we're going to distribute, period. They're like, we don't understand this.
like, can you please
Where do
list the
people do
counties
it?
of where you're going to go? It's
Yeah.
like, really?
counties.
Like Travis.
Travis.
Yeah, you gotta get details. Huh?
Hayes, maybe? I don't know.
Texas has way too many counties.
Yeah, there's a lot
Yeah.
of counties. But we did all of Central Texas and Houston and Dallas, and they were
Wow.
just like, "You're very ambitious."
Oh my, yeah, we will squash you.
So
Bless your soul.
So at what point did y'all decide this is what y'all wanted
To do.
to get into?
Yeah.
It's been a
Start
long
your-
time coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been doing this since. So I grew up in Mexico. I moved back when I was 20.
But you weren't born there.
No, I was born in Jersey. Woo! Shout out to
No, yeah.
No, Jersey sucks.
Hey, I grew up in
Cats,
Jersey.
yeah.
Jersey
Yeah,
girl.
Jersey sucks.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was born in Jersey and then raised in Guadalajara, Mexico. And when I was 20, I came back to finish off college in San Diego. But, I wasn't legally allowed to drink, although
Yeah.
I've been drinking for the last 4 years in Mexico.
Well, I was reading to brew, you only have to be 18, right?
I didn't know that. So how I first got into it was my dad got me a Mr. Beer.
Yeah,
brewing
a lot of
kit.
people say start out with the Mr. Beer. Apparently.
Yeah, well, we were at some chain liquor store or something like that. I forget the name of it. It might be Bevmo or something.
Yeah,
out in California.
Yeah, that's the California chain.
And he was like, "You want to just take this, so you have something to do on weekends?
Leave me alone."
Yeah, I mean, because it was either that or going to his house or or figuring out who sold fake IDs or something. I mean, I'm 20 years old. I'm like, I gotta get a fake ID. Jesus,
You couldn't grow a
Christ.
mustache?
Can I now? No. For the viewers that are for our listeners, I cannot.
Man, too bad we didn't Facebook Live. So many opportunities.
Okay, so
many
you
missed
got your first
opportunities.
kit.
Yeah, got the first kit. It was gross because I read the instructions as add sugar for alcohol. So I added a pound of sugar to a gallon of beer.
He had sugar, gummy bears,
and
20%.
Yeah, it did not come.
How can I put the most alcohol in this?
Pretty much. It was just kind of like, how can I make this whiskey?
Yeah.
And it did not turn out well, at all.
Yeah, I mean,
trial and error. That's what it is.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
at the
trial
end of
and
the day,
error.
and then 12 years later, here we are still not getting it right. But
started at the bottom.
Now
started at the bottom. Now we're here.
For the listeners, he just went really low today.
That's still pretty ambitious, though.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah, I mean, our first batches, we had varying success.
Are you guys homebrewed?
Yeah. If you like a lot of butter in your beer,
his first porter was buttery.
Buttery?
Yeah.
I forget what the
diacetyl.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I needed to bring up the temperature. I did not know that.
I
to do a diacetyl rest to get the yeast to clean it all up.
Mine was just the amber ale kit that came
Basic
with what I
bitch
ordered on
beer.
Amazon, which we have dubbed the basic bitch beer. Yeah, I got a Northern Brewer kit on Amazon.
You should have go to not to plug them or anything like that, but
Austin Homebrew.
Austin Homebrew.
That's where I get
super guys.
This guy
that's
goes
where I
over
get
there all
everything.
the time.
Yeah, like almost every week.
Yeah,
They're actually moving to Wells Branch. Right?
Yeah, they're going up. Yeah,
it's going to be a whole new facility, which
Somewhere.
tons of stuff.
Yeah, they're getting farther away from us. We don't like that.
Yeah,
at
they're
all.
getting closer to us.
because
They're getting
we've
closer
been in
to us.
emergencies. We're like, all right, we gotta drive down there real quick.
Go get the home.
It's like right around the corner
But yeah,
for you guys right now.
Yeah, right now, it's just down the street, so it's really nice.
Mine, came with the syrup, and that syrupy taste just kind of lingered in it.
Yeah,
but
that's-
other than that, it came out okay.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's I don't. Mine came like that. That was the Mr. Beer kit where it's kind of like a can and it's just kind of syrupy and you kind of there's no hops, there's nothing. There's
the
just
Cooper's,
hot water and
Cooper's syrup.
Yeah.
It's got the hops mixed into the.
I didn't. I
What'd you
thought
do? Did
for
you
the
put
longest time.
oregano?
What's that?
You put oregano, just shake it in.
just trying to
Oregano.
Dump it in and eventually beer.
shake it.
It's all magic, right?
right?
That's all I've been saying.
Yeah.
It's all magic.
So
It's more of an art than a science.
So from there, you what?
Put in a
don't
lot
know
of
that.
science as well.
You homebrewed for how long?
12 years now.
12 years?
Yeah.
Okay. And so you're going from home brewing. Now you got to ratchet up all your recipes and make them mass production.
Pretty much. We
What's
did.
the biggest batch you've done so far?
Biggest batch? Well, we did a week at this brewery in Colorado called
Big Choice.
Big Choice Brewing.
So they kind of gave it a tutorial.
Yeah, they were in Bloomfield. We were working there for a few days, and we got to brew on a 7-barrel system. 7-barrel?
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is much simpler than doing a half barrel system.
Oh
from
yeah,
Stavco.
their system was super. It was their mash tun was an old dairy.
Yep.
That's
common.
We've heard that.
Yeah,
That's Live Oak did that too.
Yeah, they started out with the.
I heard they
now
did that for
they've changed, but
Yeah. They just swapped out. When they went to a new place.
their old ones are just
massive.
sitting outside in the
Are they really?
grass over there. Yeah,
Jesus.
out behind their new brewery. Yeah,
Out to pasture.
yeah, literally.
Pasture. Oh, but yeah. So this guy, it was more of an apprenticeship. And he kind of told us when you guys go big and when you guys are ready, give me a call and I'll help you, scale up and
that's awesome.
we'll figure this out.
It's always nice to have help doing that.
And
'Cause
yeah,
once again, it's almost like going back trial and error.
Plug it into beer.
well, I mean,
Smith.
I keep people
Except
keep
a lot more
saying
expensive.
the brewery industry is super helpful and super nice
Oh,
and
yeah.
stuff like that,
Yeah.
and they are.
Though
oh my God.
there
Yeah.
are some some local breweries that aren't helpful.
Don't throw shade right now.
They kind of want to do it all on their own, so they're not gonna. Yeah,
You can't do this on your own.
Yeah,
You can't know everything.
I think there's too much demand. People are always looking for,
you wanna
for
help each
newer
other
and
out.
different things. Yeah.
Help each other out. That'll be our motto.
I mean, you can do one
and
thing
it's not
really
like-
well, and that's your thing.
Yeah.
Good for you. But like the other guy,
it's not.
does
It's not
this
like
other
you're
thing
doing
good.
everything exactly the same. It's not like you are in competition, but like not exactly. I don't know.
I think it's a friendly-ish competition
Yeah.
to where you want to see the other person succeed, but you also want to succeed.
There will never be enough alcohol for the world.
To alcohol, the cause of and solution to all of life's problems.
Too true.
Nice.
Too true.
Too close to home, buddy.
And that note, should we hit another?
Yeah, let's do it.
I am ready.
What are we drinking next, Alex?
How about the Rogan?
You want to just do the
That's
Rogan?
I'm excited about the Rogan.
All right, let's
Yeah.
do the Rogan.
So we got Alex's story.
Let's go.
Caesar, how did you get involved in all this, other than just being his
Cousin.
cousin?
A couple of years ago, he told me about his idea. He told me that he's gonna, need a partner, somebody to help him, somebody he can trust. And I said, yeah. So I remember it was like 2 years ago. We went to the Big Choice, and he let us brew on this 7-barrel system. And I said, what the mechanics behind brewing. I already knew I like beer, so that wasn't a problem.
That's the easy part. Yeah.
Step one.
So like
beer.
knowing the ins and outs, and knowing that I like doing it, I like the manual work, and making my own, creating my own.
Yeah,
And it's just kind of cool.
That's the part I really enjoy.
We got a little bit
We
ahead.
have carbonation.
Wait. Oh, it's overflowing. No.
That's good.
That's a
That's a solid.
That's a healthy bet.
That's how you pour beer right there, Cutter. So yeah.
I've gotten 2 overcarbonated beers.
Oh yeah, the beer. It's the beer's fault.
And
Blame always the beer's fault.
Yeah,
it's like it's here, and then I've got this much foam.
Yeah.
So
The story is he just doesn't know how to pour beer, even though he's Cicerone certified.
Cicerone
Are you really?
certified.
no, I'm not Cicerone certified. I got the
level
certified
1.
beer. Yeah, certified beer
server.
pourer. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Level 1, whatever low end nonsense he has.
Yeah.
No, okay. So
Even though I'm the same. level 1.
From there, y'all just you did your little apprenticeship basically, and did y'all go out and get investors? Is that how y'all are kind of funding this, or?
Yeah, we have an investor.
Yeah.
It's backing us up. But after that, we just made a business plan, figure out what are the first few steps. Got a real estate agent, Steven Khalil.
Shout out to Khalil.
The man.
Yeah, man.
The man.
Got y'all at the tops.
Yep.
He knew exactly what we would wanted, and he got us first quick. I mean, which is a big difference with other real estate agents who don't know the brewery industry. They don't know what exactly you need as far as the plumbing, the space, and location for people to come there.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, he knew Tops was available before Tops knew was available.
Whoa. he walks in, he's like, y'all are for sale. They're like, no, we're not.
Well, we got your new
Next,
place already.
next day, we're for sale.
All right.
Chin chin.
All right, salute.
That is nice.
Better.
That's a face of
Better.
approval.
Thank you.
That is really
that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why I was excited about it.
That's what carbonation does.
All right, so this is a Rogan.
Rogan.
Yeah, this is, I think,
You'd add some smoke to
55% rye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just all around rye. There's some victory malts in there. There's
yeah.
some
Those really come through.
Munich. And there's black debittered patent in this, but only because there was no. They were missing something at the homebrew shop, so I had to kind of switch it up a little bit.
It's good though.
Yeah, but I'm kind of digging the color that it gave
love
it.
the color.
Because the debittered black malt just adds color.
Well, it's
basically.
I mean, it's actually so dark that in my mind I'm thinking like, oh, it's going to taste like a porter. And
Smoother than that.
yeah, it's so smooth. It's more.
than a,
It's got that spice
if you
on
kind
the
of
finish.
if you kind of hold it up to the light.
Yep.
I love that kind of
the golden.
The spice comes from the
amber
yeast,
red.
actually.
Yeah,
Oh,
the spice
yeah?
comes from the yeast.
Yeah.
It's like,
So where do you guys get your yeast?
Secret of the pros. No, homebrew shop. It's White Labs something or other.
Are they
Yeah.
paying you?
Who?
Are they paying you?
Homebrew shop?
I prefer WE.
Just keep plugging.
You prefer W? I
do.
can't stand the time it
smack
takes
pack?
to. Yeah, I don't. I feel like I'm never doing it right.
Yeah.
because you gotta smack it to like release.
He never learned
Yeah,
when
it's
he
got
was
an
12.
activator. You don't. I guess you don't really need to smack it at all. You just
Not good
Slap
at putting
the
that
bag.
baby
warm it
down.
up.
Yeah, I
Slap
guess.
it back.
Yeah, you really just need to kind of.
Yeah, that's just to get it. You know.
You gotta talk. You gotta talk really nice to it first. Get it in the mood.
I've heard negging it works.
That is Cutter's style.
So this is a lager, right? Or is it an ale?
No, it's a nail.
Is it an ale?
Yep.
Man, it's really
Yeah, that's why you get the spice from the yeast. Okay.
yeast.
Yeah, we use
Otherwise you would-
Hefeweizen, a combination of Hefeweizen.
Okay.
and,
Yeah, I thought I was picking up some banana from here.
Bavarian Weizen.
No, really. Some
can see
cloven
why-
bananas here.
I can see why you thought
Devil's
it was
fruit.
a lager because it
Yeah.
tastes really crisp.
Yeah,
it's very
It does,
good.
yeah.
At some point,
This goes back
But yeah,
a long
that-
time.
that-
This is one of
that's-
my first beers that I actually made, and
That
I
is
just,
the taste, the banana.
I loved
I'm-
it, and
I'm
I've
getting the
never.
banana there.
I mean, I think Live Oak does a Rogan, but besides that,
Yeah.
I don't.
no, St. Elmo's,
St. Elmo. St. Elmo just
but they
did
do
one.
rye bread
Oh, yeah.
infuser like conditioning.
We got to talk to Brian Winslow at St. Elmo. Again, thanks to shout out to Khalil.
What?
They went to junior high together or something like that, and they introduced us. Yeah, he just came out with a collaboration of rye bread from Easy Tiger.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
And he made.
So it's
he
more
made-
like a kvass or like.
I don't know. No, it was heavy. I mean,
Yeah.
he just instead of adding rye malt, he added rye bread.
You don't get the color. The color is
You don't get
kinda
the color
like-
at all. No, but you do get the bready, toasty kind of
Yeah.
taste to it. It
does come through.
It's fabulous.
Yeah, we just made a Scottish Light a few weeks ago, and I tasted it, and I say it tastes like toast. Clint says it tastes like burnt toast, but
So toast.
that's what toast. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
it's got a bready-
it tastes just like drinking toast, and it was like, oh my god, what?
Is it
what
a
have-
lot of
what have
biscuit
we
malts or
done?
something in that?
We never stopped to ask if we should.
Yeah,
Toast?
Yeah, we did put some biscuit in there.
Could be a
we
stroke.
did.
No follow up questions.
I really am enjoying this beer. This is
I'm glad.
straight up my flavor
I
profile.
think I've said it about 4 times. I really like the color.
Yeah.
whatever
really
whatever
like
you had
color.
to tweak on this,
Keep it.
keep it.
Yeah, this is definitely my baby, so I'm glad you guys liked it.
Is this your favorite beer to brew?
Yeah, this is one of my favorite beers.
He's not gonna cry tonight.
I'll cry on my own terms.
Just been cutting onions.
I'm not crying.
My eyes are just a little sweaty today. They've been looking around and not searching for you. They've been looking for you, even though I told them not to.
Making a lasagna.
So this is a
one.
Rogan. This is what's
This
the
is
name?
the Oltorf, right?
That is.
I keep on looking at it like it's on the side.
That's Dutchess.
So this is Oltorf or
This
is
is
not
Oltorf.
Oltorf.
This is Oltorf.
This
Okay,
is Oltorf.
this is Oltorf.
okay.
The
The name is definitely
Yeah.
Oltorf.
Gotcha.
Okay.
The picture is wrong.
yeah.
All right.
Duval
name
is the
right.
saison.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Duval is a saison.
Duval
There you go.
is the saison.
so
Saison.
Oltorf. Gotta
Yeah.
remember it, listeners.
Dutchess of Oltorf.
Dutchess
There you
of
go.
Oltorf.
Yeah.
I like
Oltorf.
it.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that. Is that still the
Okay.
same artist?
Yep.
Yeah.
Showing the Instagram account.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah,
That's on,
check them out on
one of the
Instagram,
t-shirts.
Hop Squad.
So
Yeah.
when
Hopsquad Brewing.
yep,
Hopsquad Brewing,
Hopsquad
yeah.
Brewing.
I think if you type Hop Squad, it'll.
You should, right?
It better.
Pretty sure that's what I did.
Hopsquatch. No.
Trademark.
Yeah, we'll sue anybody that takes it.
Patent pending.
Patent not pending.
Patent is there.
Yeah.
Exists.
I think that's the first thing we did. Trademark it.
Yeah. That's-
Trademark it.
Boom.
Yeah. As soon as I,
Boosh.
because I was playing with the, I really like the name, just the word hop. I wanted to incorporate
Yeah.
a hop. We did like dark hop. We opened like a bunch of websites. That just bought a bunch of domains, and like
Hopstar.
just in case. That would have been a good one.
It's probably taken.
It's
I don't
probably.
know.
There's 6,000 breweries in the country right now, so,
So,
yeah,
so
it's
how
probably, it's definitely
how
taken.
long did it take you to
Hopstar
come up
2.
with the name?
We were
Came to him in a
not
dream.
much, not much. We were just kind of shooting
Full-blown
the shit
peyote
at
dream.
at a bar, and we were kind of playing. And someone mentioned it'd be cool if they were all superheroes, and
Yeah.
I was like, nah, superheroes is overdone
Hop
or whatever.
League.
And it's like, let's just make them regular dudes, like a doctor or a professor or whatever. And
A
it's
Duchess. Just a regular person. Just a regular Duchess.
But
So-
do they fight crime?
they fight sobriety.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
That's a crime.
That's a crime. Yeah. There you go.
They're the solution to every little problem.
Life's little to the cause
and solution.
and solution to life's little problems. Have you guys watched Disenchanted yet?
I have not.
I watched 5 minutes after work today, but
So no spoilers. Good.
not good.
Not good.
It looked interesting. Like I saw more of it today in an ad, and I was like,
just-
"That looks really good."
I
Potentially.
also read Struggles to be Funny. Somebody said that. Maybe it was the AV Club. I can't remember. But yeah, it was
That's disappointing.
Genre.
I know. What? It's like it doesn't know what
I don't.
where it is or what it's doing.
I'm actually out of the loop on this. I don't know what
It's
you're talking
like a yard
sorry.
dog that
It's the
gets
new
in the
cartoon.
house.
We started off with a line from The Simpsons, and then we jumped to the new series,
The Disenchanted.
Disenchanted.
So it's a new series by Matt
by
Groening.
Matt Groening
Yeah.
on Netflix.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Clearly, you can tell it's Matt Groening too. It's like same art style and everything. Yeah,
We're actually going to do another episode of this just for that.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
So stick around.
This is actually
You're learning a lot.
And go right up there with our supernatural podcast.
Look, I mean,
No,
Did you guys do that on Family Business? Is that why?
We did it before. We were discussing the news one time.
Yeah, I think
It's
on the
and
second
it was
episode.
It was when they announced
Yeah.
they were going to open up.
I never
Family
saw that
Business.
show, but like if you look at Family Business's like Instagram, it's like 10,000 likes on every post.
Oh, yeah.
and it's just little.
Because,
it's
yeah.
girls that can't drink.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what?
yeah, we
Yeah.
were
And Cutter
hoping to
and
pick
Ross.
some of that up
a bunch of girls that can't drink and Cutter and Ross.
because we were trying to pick some of that up, and get some crossover with our Family Business episode, but not really.
It didn't happen.
I've never actually
We
seen the
got some
show.
downloads, but
Need to watch the show. It's good.
Is it good?
Oh yeah.
Is it good because it's so bad?
No,
Or is it actually good?
Eh.
it's pretty good. I mean, it's 14 seasons in. 15.
Are you
seasons.
kidding? 14 seasons?
yeah, it keeps going.
How many ghosts can there
Jared
be?
Padalecki's
Yeah.
actually shopped at my store.
Well,
quite a few
there's
times.
angels and demons and everything. So
and,
the angels are God,
and
Are
skin
they
walks
angels within us?
boring.
when the
Is it
chemicals between us.
Is it like
I mean,
campy?
they
Like
touch you and like it's not
What?
what?
Is this a new
Touched by
version
an
of
Angel.
Touched by an Angel?
Yeah.
Oh my!
Oh,
For some reason, I heard Sarah McLachlan in my head.
We're not building a mystery here.
All right, I'm pretty lost. So let's get another beer.
Yeah.
I'll do another. Oh shit!
There was like a
Sorry,
bunch of
we drink
references
fast.
that
Yeah.
jumped over each other right there. I
We're on the
apologize.
same page.
Just
We're
like,
Like
one after the other.
hopscotch.
Guys,
Or
Hop Squad.
Playing hopscotch with Hopsquad.
Yeah, right.
we're here to drink beer and plug Hopsquad, guys. Come on.
Yeah.
Can we drink after a few beers though? So I get limba.
Get 3 beers in.
All right.
Of course.
Getting there.
that was what our
Original?
original idea to start after 3 beers, but
Oh,
Thank God we didn't do that.
yeah, that's not as good of an idea as
You'd end with, like,
originally.
it's
12
not as
beers
good as
in.
you think it would be. 'cause-
Both of us are actually like 10 beers in. Because
Right.
every time we bottle one beer, we drink another one.
So I got quality control.
Gotta taste it.
Pretty much. It's like, this funny to you? I don't know. I can't even see right now.
We've had so many of these, I can't
Yeah.
even tell.
I can't
anymore.
even see straight, dude.
So what's next, gentlemen? What's next?
I'll do the other lady.
Saison?
Saison.
Saison.
Cool.
So his favorite's the Rogan. Cesar. What's yours?
I really that one too. But
It's
Is
really
it
good.
Is it your favorite to make or is it your favorite to drink? Or both?
I kind of like that just to make IPA because it gets you a little more involved and just because of the hop schedule. So it just keeps you on your toes and keeps you busy. But
So that one's your favorite one to make, but that one's your favorite one to drink.
yeah, the
Rogan.
Rogan. I like darker beers. I like ambers. I like red ales. I like double box. I like barley wines. Pretty much I just like alcohol.
Yeah, I'm there. I understand. Yeah.
Yep.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys. Salud.
I like that finish.
Nice.
So I'm kind of curious what you taste because me and him do not taste the same things. I know what's in it.
Horsey.
Yeah.
Let me see the bottle.
Read the label, please.
Read the label. Tell
you
us
go.
what the flavor profile is, please, Cutter.
Read this label.
Saison.
Saison.
It tastes like a saison.
We should do like a mystery profile for this one. Question mark, question mark.
We've definitely been wanting to do like mystery beers.
I get a lot of citrus, a lot of tropical fruit on this one. Until it's like almost mango up front, and then like
Yeah.
orangey
There's-
lemon on the back.
Okay, you got one thing right. Show us how many.
Survey says.
Survey says,
Yeah, I mean, it definitely has a tropical
There's a
fruit
little-
flavoring in it. The hop finish is
Little
there.
resin.
Lingers on the tongue.
I still get a like almost mango is what I'm getting, but it's delicious.
Well, it's
Mango.
there's a certain fruit in it. that Clint already hit on.
Oh, Clint hit on it. Of course he did.
I'm not even sure what I just said.
He said, "Well, I don't want to give away. All right, this has gotten too long. I don't know. No, let's stay here for another 2 hours.
Yeah, it's like keep drinking this. Yeah, keep guessing.
We're sleeping over.
Bart's sleeping bag.
It's tropical fruit for sure.
I guess it's tropical. It's in subtropical areas. There is growing.
Just say fucking orange peel, dude.
What?
Just,
Yeah.
Should I say it? Should I tell him?
yeah, just
Yeah. I think you did say orange.
Did I say orange?
Yeah.
We'll have to
I said lemonade
Heather
orange.
said-
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I did. Thanks.
He said
Thank
orange
you.
on the finish. Yeah.
See?
I don't pay
Kind of.
attention at all.
Yeah.
There's one other flavor, coriander.
Yeah.
Oh, of
Anybody?
course.
Dang it. I was about to actually say that.
So
This is reminiscent of
Sell it.
Celis. Yeah.
I'll
Orange peel
disagree.
and coriander really come through.
I'll disagree.
It is not the same style of beer, but those two flavor notes are definitely there.
well, we definitely didn't want to make it like a wit or white. Wit.
Yeah, but
Belgian.
yeah, I do think
Well, it's still Belgian.
It really comes through. You kind of have that sweet but bitterness of the orange peel kind of coming through, and definitely those. Honestly, I don't know what coriander actually tastes like, but when you
Cilantro.
say
So cilantro.
Yeah.
We've had this discussion.
I don't eat a lot of cilantro. Anyway,
I don't know why people call it coriander.
Coriander's the seed, right?
Is it?
Yeah.
Is that
and
why?
cilantro is the
Wait,
the
so are you
plant.
putting the leaf in there? Or?
Yeah.
Not putting
No,
the leaf in there.
but no.
Or
but yeah,
that's, a good
oregano.
idea. That's a good idea. Though.
I think like, that's. I was thinking like
Oregano.
it definitely was like hitting something in my memory that made me.
I can see it. It doesn't have the weight. It's got like it's rounder in the mid palate. Not as yeasty.
I think it's more orange.
it's a good orange front
Yep.
with a bitter background or bitter backdrop,
Yeah.
and the coriander kind of hits you like right in the middle and disappears. At least for me.
Tomato,
So is that-
tomato, mango, orange. Gotcha.
So what does Alex?
same.
What does Alex taste though?
I can't taste anything at this point. This was the last one we bottled, and
Beer.
just drank a lot of it.
But you guys said you disagree.
Yeah, you taste two different things.
I think he was tasting the coriander, and I was
tasted
tasting more of the orange.
lot more
when
coriander.
we were bottling.
Yeah, a lot of coriander.
Where does that coriander note come from?
Coriander seeds.
Well, you actually do use coriander
Oh yeah,
seeds.
yeah.
Wow,
we grind them up and throw them in the boil.
Oh,
That's some oregano.
Got it.
Some Italian spices for a saison.
the orange is. Do y'all add orange or no?
Orange peels.
Orange peels. Okay, so you actually throw
Okay,
those
yeah.
in. Okay.
You do actually have.
Yeah.
That's
That
very
makes
cool.
sense then.
Yeah, we're definitely not. I've
Is
never.
it the bitter orange or sweet orange? Because I'm
It's a combination of both.
okay.
Yeah.
Tasting more sweet.
Damn, giving too
But-
many secrets away.
Do you guys like to cook outside of brewing?
I love to cook. I'm not allowed to cook because
Ah.
I cook very fatty foods,
Ah,
which means they're delicious.
yeah, right,
Of course,
exactly. Yeah.
To anybody who's listening,
I
that
pretty
won't
much-
allow me in the kitchen.
Everything that goes on top of my stove is in bacon grease.
Do you
As it
keep a
should
tub
be.
of it?
Yeah. Because I
Save
make
it.
bacon in the morning and then I just dump it into a jar like
Nasty.
afterwards.
That's why you have a long beard.
You
Yeah.
just throw away the bacon
That's
afterwards.
actually, that's actually why it's so
It
glistening.
collects
too.
the yeah,
It just, yeah, and then at the end of the day, he brings
brings
it
it
out.
out. Oh,
dinner.
You're self-sustaining.
Hey, quit giving away my secrets.
All the trade secrets are coming out tonight, guys.
secrets now.
Roll buds now. There's no secrets.
Secrets revealed.
You know what? I changed my answer. Now I really like this one the best.
The saison.
This one is pretty good.
You know, it's one of those things that I think we discussed on an earlier podcast. But it's like saisons are always one of those things I used to be really afraid of.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
because you never really knew what you were going to get.
Yeah, exactly. Because saisons are so varied.
The whole
Complex.
idea of farmhouse, like just they're very individual. They don't have a proper style.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird that way.
I've really grown to enjoy them because they are very unique, and it's I feel like that's the way to judge.
Yeah, and it's kind of like if you're doing a homebrew and you're like, I don't really know what this style is. It's called a farmhouse.
Yeah, just call it a farmhouse.
This tastes weird.
But it's black.
Farmhouse.
Well,
It definitely is
it's a
not because my
black
cat
farmhouse.
shit in it.
I've had one
Definitely
like
didn't
that.
get drunk and started experimenting.
Don't knock it until you try it.
hey, let's not talk about
True that.
Force Tap.
Oh wow! jugular.
I think they're our neighbors, so I think we got to.
I really like
I like them.
Yeah.
The real secret is you got to add that cat piss in, and then like you get people that little bit of hallucinogenic, you know.
Ooh, nice. Or what about those?
South Park.
What
taking
about
that
those coffee beans that wild cats eat?
Yeah.
And then they poop them out,
yeah,
and then I think we're supposed to take the
That's when you want to
astringency.
sell like one bottle of beer for like $40.
Not a cat.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, is that what it is? Oh.
It's sort of like a cat.
I mean,
It's a
basically a cat.
I didn't. Yeah, I wasn't.
In the way that chupacabras are a fox.
What?
It's just a mangy coyote.
I thought it was like a giant bat.
Well,
You-
I mean,
you're-
you did grow up in Mexico.
Yeah, I
so
was going to say, you know the story.
That's Argentina.
Is it?
I thought it was
Racist.
Colombia.
No. Was it Colombia? It's all the same.
it's all the
Down
same.
It don't matter.
In Kansas,
You
it
said
came
it
from
first.
Mexico.
South of Mexico, everything's the same. No,
No. There's
From
no,
Belize.
no.
There's a bunch of white people in
No.
Belize.
it was a
an English protectorate.
colony.
Yeah.
Protectorate or colony?
Protectorate.
Argentina, there's a lot of German
No.
people for some reason.
Bariloche.
We know
Chupacabras
why.
are South Texas.
I think we all
and
know why.
Lower. Supposedly all over Latin America, whatever. Sightings all over the place.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Do you listen to the podcast that's all about myths and conspiracies?
No, I used to watch a lot of
Porn?
no.
Chupacabra.
It's not called goat sucker for nothing.
But whoosh.
Wait, you fuck one goat, and it's
Whenever anybody says, I used to watch a lot of, and then it's a pause, it's like porn? It's porn, wasn't it?
Yeah. No, I didn't use. I still do. No. It was some show on the History Channel.
Ancient Aliens.
No, not Agent.
That channel has really gone downhill.
oh man, it used to be like
It's all
that.
porn now.
It's all porn now.
Well, I need to go back and check this out then for research purposes.
Anyway,
Turn to a
I don't know.
hardcore porn
Some
station.
cryptozoology show where they used to do like a 30-minute show on whatever.
Oh,
Bigfoot,
like river
chupacabra.
monsters and like
Yeah.
stuff like-
Monster Hunter, maybe. Is what
Yeah,
it
I
was
think
called.
that's what it was. Yeah.
Anyway,
Jesus
yeah,
Christ.
picked up some.
Spoiler alert, they
information.
never
Some
find the
information that
monster.
don't
No,
matter.
they do find them, just they just never caught on camera.
Not even real. It's,
Did you see that? Did you
except
get
it
that,
just
Gino?
came in handy, Caesar. So how about that?
Yeah, all right, you went up on us.
Oh man.
The History Channel, they never lie. Were they the ones that did the whole mermaid
No,
thing?
Megalodon.
Megalodon or
The highest rated show on their channel too. The mermaid.
Yeah,
people.
was it
Mermaid or
Discovery Channel?
Megalodon?
that was the
Fucking Discovery Channel.
Discovery Channel.
Went the way of History
Wait,
Channel.
just answer
Also
me this.
Megalodon. It was like
Did you actually believe it? And
No.
for how long did you believe it? Don't lie.
Megalodon?
Zero.
No, the mermaid people.
yeah, I was.
Mermaids,
So
yeah.
they did 1 year where they did a mermaid like
And it was so stupid. They made
were-
it like
they
a
went looking
news
for a mermaid.
show.
Yeah.
It's like
They try to make it real.
fake
Yeah.
documentary about
Oh, okay.
mermaids.
like they
And then
found like a corpse of a mermaid or
something
something
like
on-
that. And
like,
then
washed up on shore.
during Shark Week 1 year, maybe the next year or the year after,
Megalodon.
they did a fake documentary about
Megalodon.
Yeah, it's
ruin
like
all their
it's still
credibility.
down there.
which now people are
People believe
this-
that Megalodon still
Yeah.
exists.
Wait, are you?
probably the
Jason
flat
Statham's doing a
earthers.
movie this year.
Oh,
It
yeah.
already came out.
Meg.
He's
Yeah,
gonna
so-
win the Oscar for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm dead
For
serious.
best movie
I'll put money on
ever.
it.
If John Mellencamp ever wins an Oscar, I am going to be a very rich dude.
Did
Academy Award
did Rainn
winner
Wilson
Jason
win
Statham.
it? Best supporting actor.
Is that the
For
dude
the
from
shark,
Office?
or
That's the Office guy for the shark.
He's the shark.
He is the shark. It's the big twist. The Shyamalanium and
M. Night
twist.
Shyamalan. M. Night Shyamalan.
Emnon
I don't
Shyamalan.
recognize that person, but I do
Shyamalan Ding
recognize that.
Dong.
M. Schulman.
Ooh-ee-ooh-ah-ah.
Ding dang. Shamalama ding dang.
Who would have known fake news brings you ratings? Who knew?
because
Oh, man.
people tune in and think it's real, and so
Shark
I'm sorry, that was
now-
rhetorical.
Now they're all like
know, I
convinced
live every
still that
day
like
like it's Shark
Megalodon
Week.
is real. There's Megalodons out there.
Every week, do you bite people?
Oh, I just live like I do.
Do you sneak up on them, bring them down?
Yeah, I just live like I do. In the water, in the shallow waters, waiting for them to come close.
That's kind of all summer at his pool. Like, hey,
I don't know.
bring us some beer.
That's why the children don't swim there anymore.
They have their side.
That's why.
No comment.
It's the story that I give in public.
Fool me once.
It's not all you give in
Can't talk
public.
about it. Court order.
That's also why he wears the bird mask.
Right.
Then they don't know it's me, but they come closer.
What kind of bird is that?
The one that likes beer.
Dirty bird.
A dirty bird.
Should be hanging out at HEB.
Well, this got derailed really quickly.
Did it? No,
We just changed tracks.
it seems on par for us.
No,
Yeah, I guess,
It's like Unstoppable.
It's supposed to be
Unstoppable. Easily
Academy Award winner, Unstoppable. I know.
Who was it? Was Chris Pine and
Chris Pine and
Denzel?
Denzel Washington. Denzel. Denzel.
No, you're thinking of, isn't that the Pelham 1,
He
2,
did
3?
that as well.
Yeah.
He did multiple train movies.
That was John Travolta.
Yeah, John Travolta was the guy.
I want to take his face.
I thought Unstoppable. Jesus Christ.
Unstoppable, the train. Well, they were both runaway trains, really.
But wasn't that Liam Neeson in that one? Unstoppable? Or
No, that was The Commuter.
Or was that the plane
It was
movie?
another train movie.
That was a plane.
Snowpiercer was Chris Evans.
That was also a train.
That was also a train.
yeah.
It was post-apocalyptic
that
train.
was pretty shitty.
310 to Yuma.
There was a train. Well, they were trying to get to the train. They were really...
This feels like therapy. Word
Engine on the
association.
train.
Oh, was
Wild
it?
West train.
Yeah.
What?
It's like word association. You're just doing therapy right now.
A little bit.
But we're getting nowhere.
Welcome to the podcast.
Oh, hi.
Yeah, hey.
Hey,
This
want to
is
get on
the
this train?
podcast.
I'm just trying to get a pass so I can get another beer.
Yeah, he's trying to make eye contact with somebody. Like, he's over on the side of the table. He's like, hey.
It's just
Michael
like his
Eisen.
pool.
Put on the...
Empty except for me.
just like your soul.
I have one.
Oh, that's me. My bad.
Gingers.
Mine's just empty.
Oh, hey, ginger balls. Oh, what are you on your way to a dick meeting?
What we got next?
The pale ale.
Pale ale
But
or
pale ale for
Pilsner?
No, we got a conditioned still and
What
actually
is a
carbonated.
lager?
So maybe it'll.
I mean, that's
2
the
more weeks.
difficulty of having a lager in your core beers, right? I mean, ABW did it.
Yeah,
but-
scheduling wise, you just got to think ahead. Several
Way
months.
ahead, yeah.
Yeah.
Like a carpenter that makes stairs.
So hopefully.
How many tanks do you guys going to have?
Well,
There's
you're going to
4
have
conditioning
a
tanks.
120 barrel system, right?
Yeah, so 4 15s and 2 30s. So 6 for
Very
conditioning.
nice. All
So
right.
what? What was your decision on going with that large capacity? I mean,
5 core beers.
Got to hit the ground running.
yeah.
If you're going to do it right.
Why are you looking at me?
One of the bigger things is that we're thinking not just next year, 2 years from now, we're thinking like 15 years. So we're thinking the space wise, we have the space there to open up more room for people to come and drink. Then we can put in more conditioning tanks, some more vessels. So we get up, I don't know how much more, maybe like 4, 5 more.
Oh, we can fit a bunch more.
Yeah. So, and then we can fit a canning line. So it's one of the things that we just like, we're trying to think like 10, 15 years, especially that's how our lease has worked out. So Alex, tell us about the beer.
This is our interpretation of a juicy IPA, but we wanted to make it just regular pale ale. So we
A juicy pale ale.
a juicy pale ale.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Yeah,
I like it. Yeah.
We do a lot of. There's
Well,
a lot of
Cutter
those-
likes it. Yeah.
It's not buttery.
Mom's not buttery
Not with that
until I
attitude.
get home.
Man, that was the knockout shot.
This is
Mustang
brutal.
Sally. I'm sorry.
She doesn't
should've.
listen. It's all good. Anyway, so the pale ale, juicy pale ale.
Yes.
Yeah, a lot of fruit notes. That's pretty
Yeah.
nice.
I apologize that I think it's undercarbonated as well.
Yeah,
No,
yes,
this
you
was
should.
the best pour of our bottling, which is weird.
What's that?
When we were
realize-
bottling, this was the best pour.
Oh yeah.
So I don't get why I was expecting this to be the best for
Maybe
carbonation.
pork bottling, something like that.
It's always
It's always
random.
human error.
You got to watch what you say there, Ross, because we're about to try one of our beers.
Oh, we already.
Oh, did we get some
already know.
criticism? Good. Bring it on.
Yeah.
No,
What'd you say?
Oh, I said he should apologize.
Oh, you
Yeah,
should
I should
apologize.
have
I feel like-
carbonation.
Of course, yeah.
I already forgot what I said. I don't know.
Well, at least it's not overflowing like I would have poured. So you did better than I did.
well, we did pour a lot out first.
Yeah, we did pour a lot
For
out.
like the IPA.
Dead homies.
Not on purpose.
Oh,
And
But after a while, we
It's not
started
CDA.
dedicating it
It's not
to.
Brazil. It's Mexico. Come on.
oh, my bad. One for
Still
me.
pretty seedy.
Mexico?
Well,
No way.
I've seen blow.
Is that a Johnny Depp movie? I'll never watch it.
No,
now.
it's a Diego Luna movie.
Paul Rubens.
Is it? Yeah, Paul Rubens is in it for sure.
Yeah.
Good old
Bobcat
Pee-wee.
Goldthwait.
Was he in it?
He was the guy that I can't feel my face. I mean, I can touch it, but I can't feel it.
Oh, it's about cocaine.
Yeah.
He didn't.
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't do his Bobcat Goldthwait's voice. He just did like a normal.
I've seen he became like a full blown director or something. And
Yeah. He's done was it God Bless America or something like that, where some guy from Dharma and Greg and this 16-year-old, 14-year-old girl go on a killing spree. But like a lighthearted, romp, like happy killing.
He does
spree.
dark
It's
comedies like Father of the Year with Robin Williams.
Oh yeah,
he directed that one.
I don't think I saw part of that because it was just on TV one day.
I've not seen a lot
Watch
of his
it.
directed stuff. Movie I always think of Bobcat in is Scrooged.
Police Academy.
Scrooged is what I always think of.
Oh, yeah, that one too.
Which Police Academy was?
All of
was
them?
it?
All of them.
All of them?
Was he?
Yeah.
All 18 of them.
You got some homework
I mean,
to do.
I kind of remember.
Couldn't get
I
rid of that
remember
guy.
him in a policeman's uniform and screaming, but
Actually, no.
He
I
was a
think
bad guy
I don't think he was
in the second one.
the.
Yeah, he's the bad guy in the second one.
He's the bad guy in the second one. So
But
he
he
wasn't in the
turns.
first. He wasn't in the first one.
No, he wasn't. But he turns
Classic.
either in the second, at the end of the second one, or for the third one, he definitely turns.
Third one, he turns.
What do I know is I hate myself.
Michael Winslow.
This is all going over mine. I've never seen Police Academy.
You should.
You don't like 80s
What?
comedies.
Don't worry about it.
Steve Gutenberg.
It's
like-
a
it's like-
star.
Stonecutters aren't doing their job. What about Short Circuit? It's like,
Oh, yeah.
have you not?
I've
Yeah,
seen
Short Circuit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
25.
I've seen Short Circuit 2 more than Short Circuit.
Isn't there like a reboot?
Oh, there's Chappie.
He's in Ballers now, though.
Chappie.
Chappie.
Steve is in
that
Ballers.
Blue
Oh,
Camp?
that's right. Yeah.
He's in season 3.
But, another
don't know.
Ballers
No clue.
fan. First one I've ever found.
Dwayne, he's a good actor, actually.
Oh man, I probably won't watch
All right,
him
we
in
can't
an
talk
action
F1.
movie.
We can't talk F1
except
over
maybe
here.
Rampage. Rampage was good, but
I like the video game Rampage.
Yeah.
Did you just say Rampage was good?
Hey, The Rock was in it.
How drunk were you when you watched it?
He's like, let's move on.
Does anybody know what is
Three
it,
beers in?
Skyscraper? Does anybody know what that movie's about?
It is Die Hard in China. Also, he only has one leg. I haven't seen it.
I was like, but I've seen so many previews for it. It's like,
But
no,
I have
no
been
idea.
to a
I played the
Halloween
video
party
game, for
at
sure.
the director's house.
Die Hard.
No.
Skyscraper?
No. What were we talking?
Rampage.
Rampage. Jesus Christ.
Jumanji.
It's actually really good.
It was.
That was good.
Surprisingly good.
Yeah, that
I
was
did not
surprisingly
expect
good.
it to be.
It's
I
so
expected
different.
it to be
I-
shit.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
fully
But The
expected
Rock
to be
was
crap.
in it, so
Obviously, it's not going to be shit if The Rock is in it.
yeah, exactly.
I'm a big Karen Gillian fan, though. Ever since Doctor Who.
Who that?
Oh wait, yeah,
The redhead.
The
Ruby
redhead.
Roundhouse.
yeah.
Yeah. That's the look I
Nebula.
usually have, too. Old Nebula. For those Marvel movie fans.
The
Is that
blue one.
Adventure?
the blue
The
one.
blue
The
one.
blue one.
Why did they ruin it with all the blue?
Yeah, I know, and the no
the
hair.
no hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the part that no hair. That's where you want them to have hair.
Take away your Scottish accent, man.
Oh man, nobody does a Scottish accent. James McAvoy has the best accent, but he always plays an American. What the fuck?
What about the last king of
Scotland. That was like one of his first like movies.
was
He
really
did his
good.
accent
I
there.
was say, you know,
Yeah,
who has
of
the
course.
best Scottish accent.
But then after that,
He
Sean
became
Connery.
Xavier.
Sean Connery.
Sean Connery.
I'm pretty sure.
Sean
I'm pretty sure he's not Scottish.
He's
Yeah, he
the
is.
He's 100%
yeah,
He's
he's
100%
Scottish.
I'm
Scottish.
pretty sure he's Mexican.
I'm not Spanish, I'm Egyptian.
What was the one? No, it was Highlander.
It won the Academy Award
Oh, for what?
for best movie ever made.
That's
Yeah,
what you're talking
he's
about.
Spanish.
No,
he plays a
he's-
Spaniard.
no,
and so
he's
he has
Egyptian
clearly
from Spain.
God, what he does.
gonna
Hunt
have
for,
to
do you guys
check.
see in Hunt for Red October
Yeah.
where he's
Oh,
supposed
man.
to do a
Russian.
Russian accent?
yeah.
But he's just Hunt for Red October. Jesus Christ! Try. Can you try?
That is a great movie.
No,
though.
he's
That's a
Connery.
fantastic
It's a
movie.
great
Doesn't
movie. It's a
try.
fantastic
Sam
movie.
Neill.
Despite that, oh my God, Sam.
That ruined
Alec
Sam Neill's
Baldwin.
career.
That did?
Yeah, that
Wait.
That did.
And
really
the
like-
Jurassic
it's because
Park
he
brought
did-
it back up, or what?
Alex
Sorry,
Baldwin?
no.
Oh, that movie? No.
Sam Neill.
I'm kidding. What am I, a Hollywood reporter? I don't know.
You are now.
Shut up, Variety.
I should be. I'm probably better than all of them. Just gotta make up shit.
Have you guys seen?
I
Hunt?
mean, that's what
You've
they
seen
do.
Hunt for the Wilder People, right?
Yeah, I was gonna bring that up, but then I was like, no.
Oh my God.
I
Big
don't
old
know.
movie reviews. What this
it
turned
wasn't-
into is great.
It wasn't funny, but whatever. People thought it was hilarious.
I don't think it was
didn't.
supposed to be funny.
I gotta thank Clint
Okay.
for not watching too much TV.
I thought I was surprised he turned up.
What the
in,
fuck is going on right now?
I was surprised he turned up in Deadpool 2.
Who?
The kid from Hunt for the Wilder People.
That's true.
Is this?
Oh, I
In
did.
his-
I haven't seen the movie, but I know what you're talking
it's the director Taika Waititi.
Waititi.
Well, actually, our
funny you should mention him.
I call our peach
The one we're gonna try.
Taika Waititi because I use a lot of New
Yes.
Zealand hops. so-
That's a reference to somebody's name?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
Also the director of Thor.
Well, I tried to start a revolution but didn't print enough pamphlets, so hardly anyone turned up except for my mum and her boyfriend, who I hate.
Yeah.
I don't know these things, guys.
Yeah.
I stopped
I'd
listening.
explain
Just-
it a couple times.
Turn it
There's,
up.
there's a lot of
But
useless facts up here.
because I used Waititi hops, and so I was like, oh man, this sounds.
Yeah.
And then I was like, let's find some New Zealand fruits to put in this, and I was like, I don't want to make a fucking kiwi beer. Fuck. Just throw some peaches in there. Fuck it.
It sounds about right.
Yeah. So we made it. So we made
That's
it
our
wheat.
process.
It starts with the movie reference.
Yep.
And then it escalates.
Yep, exactly.
And then you get too drunk to remember.
We've named all of our beers before we've
And
named
then you have that moment where you're just like, okay, let's bring it back to the subject at hand.
No.
Beer. That's what we're here for.
Is it?
Prison wallet.
Well,
Yeah.
what?
It's a Deadpool.
I finished
No,
Pale
Deadpool
Ale.
2.
No.
This Pale Ale is delicious.
Uncut, unrated Deadpool 2.
That's why it should be.
No, it was in the original theatrical.
There's more prison wallet.
Oh, more
in there.
prison wallet talk? Okay.
Usually I hate when there's children
I
at
can
the
hear
theater.
you digging around in there.
But for Deadpool, I want them there.
Yeah.
Like, make this more awkward for everybody else.
Right, exactly.
Well, I mean, he did. Well, in the first one, did he talk to children? I don't know. But in the second one, he made a point.
They did a teaser for the first one saying, like, don't bring children.
Yeah, I
pretty much.
know. And then there's like
Children?
in the theater. I was like,
Yeah.
what the?
But this time around, I always go to the
that's what it
Alamo
was going to be.
for that, and there's like signs that are like, please don't bring your children. This is a superhero movie, but not that kind of superhero movie.
Yeah.
Like, please
Hide your
stop
kids.
bringing. Yeah.
Hide your
There's a
lives.
lot of dick jokes.
What?
That's
Juvenile
But he
humor?
didn't whip
Warning.
it out, did he? Or,
No, he don't think he
no.
whipped it out.
No.
It should
He
just be
did
like,
get shot through the cock.
Yeah.
Though, right?
that should be,
Like-
Yeah.
or through
Warning.
the ass.
warning. There are a lot of dick shows. Or dick jokes
There's a lot
in
of
this
dick
movie.
shows.
There's a lot of dick pics in this movie. Don't bring your kids.
Ready for the peach?
Good.
Y'all wanna
This is
try it?
delicious. Yeah, it's like.
Is
no,
it-
it's
is that- is that all of
let's
the-
spend a few moments talking about this beer though. First,
Please.
I know you want to move on.
Oh man,
I
yeah.
know you want to move
Sorry,
on.
I'm
So
always
we're-
embarrassed.
You've had
I
a
guess-
ton of these. I
I'm
know.
personally embarrassed. That's
You're personally.
yeah.
The flavor's good. So I know
Thanks.
they're undercarbonated.
Yeah.
Like a few of them are undercarbonated. The flavor's there. So
I just want to remind listeners that this is on a half barrel system with minimal equipment. So, like, once we get things going, it's
Like, I always ask, what's the efficiency on this? It's got to be like
God.
60
It's
to
like-
we'll make it sound real
75.
good. We'll make it
Fucking
sound
thing.
real good.
I struggle with the efficiency.
We'll cut this. Yeah, we'll know we're better.
I mean,
Wait, are you talking about your brew house efficiency or the efficiency of the podcast?
Oh,
I think we're at 100%.
oh no, we're
This
we're
is
going
all
hard.
solid gold.
Yeah,
We're going 2 episodes on this for sure.
Oh,
And I have a political rant I want to go. It's going to take me 30 minutes.
I did a Star Wars.
Right,
rant.
you can sit
God.
here.
Wait, before or
Don't
against?
get him started. Jesus
hey,
Christ!
Last Jedi is now on Netflix, so we can.
We're not going to talk
Oh,
anymore.
you just want to monologue or
You're
just
for-
talk?
We
through
can
it?
watch
Yeah.
it
For
while
anything
While
and
we're
everything.
rating it. Nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
while we berate it.
Like, it's a
Yes.
beer. Like, even if it's shit beer, I still want to drink it if there's
beer.
nothing else. If you're at a party and somebody hands you a...
No, I can. No, I'm not just going to drink your Miller Lite. No, thanks.
What?
I'm the type of guy that will
then
bring
again,
shit
actually,
to a party
Pabst-
just so that I know that I'm that nobody
Miller
else
Lite
is
is
gonna
like
drink it.
of the big 3. Miller Lite is like my bottom of those.
You think so?
That's your bottom
I
bid?
always
I don't
think
like
it's
it.
Bud. Isn't it Bud? I think it's Bud.
What's that? The worst.
Bud Light, I think, is probably the worst.
I just can't
Bud
take
Light's like
drinking
water.
a bad Pilsner like that.
What if I give you another scenario? Like, you're a tropical destination for a wedding and, like, that was it.
Yeah, I'd probably drink it then,
What
but,
about
Right?
you're about to be? No, I don't know.
but I will not watch
Be
another
killed?
Star Wars movie.
Oh no, I was like savagely cornholed, but
Won't do it
Jesus Christ.
until I hear that
you gotta do
they're
something.
until I hear that they're back on track.
What
not
about
gonna do it.
What about those directors from Game of
Not
Thrones
gonna do
coming
it.
out with their trilogy? I mean, do you
That
like
got
Game of
canceled.
Thrones? Nah.
The Galaxies? the new Galaxy trilogy?
They didn't get canceled yet.
Yeah, it just got canceled.
It must have been today.
Jesus.
Past few days.
I got a Google
These are the guys
notification.
from the Game of Thrones guys, right?
Are we talking about Ryan Johnson's idea and
No.
the
Game of
other
Thrones.
directors?
Yeah,
Okay.
so
Game of Thrones.
the guys that are
Wait.
producing and writing Game of Thrones also have a trilogy lined up.
Oh.
I don't know how.
But not
Like a
Are
trilogy,
you talking about
like,
not Star Wars,
to replace
but
the
Game of
current one?
Thrones?
It's a Star Wars trilogy.
Yeah, it's a Star Wars
but nothing to
trilogy.
do with
Yeah.
like the Skywalker saga.
Yeah, something
I'd
completely
watch
different.
What I read today was there was a trilogy that was proposed about a completely different storyline, a completely different galaxy, but still Star Wars, and the Obi-Wan Kenobi movie all got canceled.
All right.
While Ryan Johnson's trilogy.
No, that they mentioned his name in regards to that trilogy that was planned, and
how awesome it is.
don't.
You didn't like Last Jedi?
Hey, Ross. Are you looking it up, Ross?
Absolutely not.
No, I was looking up David Benioff.
Oh.
He wrote Wolverine Origins, okay?
Did he?
Yeah, the guy from
he should be
Game
fired.
of Thrones guy. Yeah, of course.
Shot on site.
That's not the saddest part. It took him 3 years to write that.
Ugh.
But he's married to Amanda Peet.
Damn.
But it did give us the Deadpool movies.
I would have been jealous of him 20 years ago.
Because
That's all I'm saying. It gave us
because
the Deadpool
because somebody saw that and like, we have to do better than this. They saw Wolverine,
but they really weren't going to
Wolverine
do
Origins.
better than that. They really weren't.
No, they weren't. But
Logan, Logan was a great
Ryan
movie.
Reynolds.
Logan was good.
Logan was good.
I think they finally
The
nailed.
Wolverine was pretty decent. It wasn't great, but it was pretty decent.
It wasn't bad.
It was passable.
wasn't. Yeah.
Like
It wasn't X-Men Origins Wolverine.
Oh god,
That's true.
I can't.
Would you
really
watch the Gambit movie? I know that they've talked about it more than once.
with Channing
Was it
Tatum.
Channing Tatum?
Channing Tatum?
It was.
Is he still slated to do that?
Yeah.
Can we get Big Riggins?
Who's that?
Yeah, who's Big Riggins?
Taylor Kitsch.
Oh, somebody's got a man crush.
Taylor Kitsch, boys, Big Riggins himself.
I was like, Big Dick Riggins.
Texas forever.
Anyway, are we going to try this
Friday
peach
Night
beer?
Lights.
Am I going to try this peach beer?
Yeah, let's do it. Ross,
I was
finish up.
going to spend a few more moments talking about this pale ale, but we kept on going back to the movies.
But are you gonna? You saying ones all around or what?
For me? Yeah.
We have another Rogan bomber.
Oh, I'll drink it.
That's a.
Well, yeah, of course.
I'm trying to think. Rogan, yes. Saison, yes. IPA, probably good for one. Pale ale, not my style.
One's all around for me. I enjoyed them all.
So 1110. So Rogan, absolutely love that beer. That's fantastic. The Saison, enjoyed that. I like the complexity of it. IPAs, yours is mild enough for me to drink, so I wouldn't turn it down. And then the pale ale, it was actually a little bit stronger on the hop notes than the IPA was. So at least as of 3 beer or on our 4th, so that one kind of lost me. But that's just because when you come in, when the hops start getting stronger for me, that's an immediate loss. Nothing against. I mean, it's just a style thing at that point.
Yeah.
I
appreciate any
Finally
feedback.
got it.
It's great.
If I was going to rate them, I want to try both the IPA and the pale ale.
You will.
Again.
Yeah.
I'm going to
course.
try those again.
Yeah.
So it's a little skewed because those were a little undercarbonated.
I gotcha. Yeah.
But
we probably need to
I'd probably
erase those from the podcast.
I'd probably do the Saison, the Rogan, the Pale Ale, the IPA. But I liked them all. Flavor was fantastic.
Props
on all
on the
of them. Yeah.
Saison. That's great.
Those always make me a little bit leery, or they used to. Lately, I've been more willing to try them just because they're all different. They're all fantastic.
I appreciate that. Thanks.
Yours is stupid good, even though I'm the only one that got any mango on it. Ross,
All right. So ones.
all the way around?
Yeah, definitely my favorite is the Seth Rogen beer. But I'm just a fan of dark and malty. You know,
The Oltorf.
the yes.
Oltorf.
Gotta let people know what the name is going to be
Saisons?
when they go to the bar, you know?
Probably it's hard to choose the rest because that's just such a standout. And probably the Duval de Saison. That orange was pretty nice. It was kind of it was really juicy actually.
It was juicy.
Yeah. Then probably the pale. The pale was nice. It was because it wasn't like a lot of places make a pale and they just make a hoppy light beer, and it's just like, what do you want me to taste here?
Yeah.
it's just like hops water, but maybe not that extreme, but it's
It was round and juicy. I liked it.
Yeah, I liked it. Yeah, fruity, nice and fruity. That's a really nice point to it. And then the IPA. I'm not really an IPA fan, but it was a pretty good IPA. I'd say I generally like the pale ale. Like I generally gravitate to like a fruity IPA. So yeah. So I'd say that order. They're all ones, and then in that order.
Nice.
Yeah, I definitely appreciate the feedback, guys.
I definitely want to try them again. He's like, you'll try them again.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's funny because we're all not the biggest fans of IPAs, and I'm there with you. I can have one good IPA, especially if you take me to a brewery, you're like, that one's good. I have one, and that's it.
One of the things I've learned from doing this podcast is that
beer.
I can drink a good, well-balanced IPA, but probably only one or two. Once you hit that third one, man, the hops just really get accentuated for me, and like I just can't do it anymore.
It's a little overwhelming,
and you can't taste anything else afterwards.
Yeah,
that as well.
And it's just like bitterness, like just lingering on the tongue, and it's like, I need something.
Can't taste anything else.
So it's almost like trying. After trying a whole bunch of whiskeys, like at work, we've been looking at buying another barrel from Garrison Brothers, and it's like so you try a whole bunch of barrels from Garrison. It's like, all right, after the third one, it all tastes the same to me. It's like my tongue's just burned. Like I have no idea what's going on.
But this is a 40-year scotch.
Yeah,
whatever. Just serve me.
As long as we can get one of those barrels.
Can we get some picklebacks going?
Pour it in some Coke for me because I can't taste anything anyway. All right, so this peach.
So I like it. It's not peachy.
Sour. It's lost its peachiness and it's gone sour.
I can smell it really well.
I wouldn't say it's gone sour. That's kind of what it was. I think it's not terrible for a farmhouse.
The peach is still there.
Definitely still there. Definitely tartish.
Yeah, it's really tart.
Yeah.
Next time we more ripe fruit.
More.
I think
Well, I think you hit a good balance. That the aromas are there.
It's not bad.
I can taste the fruitiness. Even if I can't distinguish exactly that it's peach.
Yeah.
And then you have a tart finish that blends out. So you can repeat.
I'd drink it, Ross. I would drink it.
I do like the tartness, though that was not intentional. But yeah.
Yeah, like every good mistake.
Fruity. Yeah.
I really enjoy the dryness of it.
Yeah.
It just finishes nicely.
I really think that's the yeast. I don't know.
I don't get much wheat on it.
No.
But
yeah,
it's still.
Well, I mean, we didn't really use a wheat yeast. We
did not use a wheat yeast. We used Norwegian farmhouse yeast.
They went to a brewery 101 or homebrew 101 class, and it's like, and Ross came like Clint's all like, all right, well, I think I'm ready to do my basic bitch beer, and Ross is like, I'm going to go out and do my own thing.
Yeah, well, I had a kit, but I wanted to put. I had all this biscuit malt I was going to put, and I put some lactose in there. And
a bourbon vanilla milk porter.
Milk porter, yeah.
That's
ambitious.
And
it did turn out.
Came out buttery. So
now that we started thinking about recipes, I mean, for the last few months, one of my standards is a good taste that lingers long enough, but dissipates.
But it doesn't stay.
It doesn't say it dissipates, and it's. You want another one. You want to repeat.
Right.
And this has it. So whatever you did.
This definitely is what I would consider a late summer, early fall beer.
I think we can improve it.
If it would definitely be a seasonal.
Yes, we can definitely
autumn beer.
I think maybe some of the dryness comes from the
right before pumpkin season.
It is peach season right now, isn't it? Because I see a lot more peaches.
Yeah. Summer season's peach season.
Plumcott season.
So this is the harvest beer. Sorry.
Yeah. I think one of the things is making it a little bit more peachy.
I used some Nelson Sauvin hops.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Yeah, so I think it's got like a little wininess to it. Maybe that's the dryness.
I think I am getting kind of a grapey kind of taste to it.
Yeah.
What if you age it in white wine barrels?
Ooh.
Age this in white wine barrels?
Yeah, just go crazy with it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I could see
it's like a sex party. Just go crazy with it.
Just go crazy.
And don't open your eyes. No, wait. Eyes open at all times. Wait.
How else are you going to creep people out?
Lots of eye contact.
Why you got to bring up the tattoo thing again?
Why do you got to touch your nipples while you're saying that?
Look, a Dutch rudder is not gay. It's just...
There they go again.
Oh, man.
Lactating.
Oh, man.
Does anyone want to cut glass?
It's like you and Cutter competing right now.
That was a C-Lab reference.
And there go my nipples again.
Oh, see,
there they go again.
No.
Oh, I need to go back and watch all of that.
You need a lot of weed first.
Looks like an otter.
It's still good.
A sexy otter.
There was one where they just ran out of a budget, right? And it was just all black.
Yeah, the closet episode. They all get stuck in the closet.
Yeah. Oh, Stormy.
Is that the one where he like destroys all the lighting?
Yeah. It's
there can be only none.
Yeah. To the DVDs.
Yeah.
To the DVDs.
There's DVDs now.
Insert reference here.
Yeah. So
we haven't done any live reads tonight.
No, I can't think of anything to.
Do you haven't come up with any lately?
No, I thought about doing another Canada one, and then maybe Norway. I don't know.
His fake advertisements.
Hey, Cutter, have you heard of Norway?
Can they just like broadcast the commercials into my dreams? Yeah. So I don't waste time.
I think they're working
on that.
The ad gets into your brain just like this liquid gets into this egg. Although in reality it's not liquid, but gamma radiation.
Yeah. Even if it gives me cancer, like all the time I waste watching commercials, like whatever.
Do you think the Hulk is sterile? Just like all the fucking gamma rays going on.
Have you ever seen his sperm? He is not sterile.
Have you seen his sperm?
Whoa!
I'm not green for nothing.
It's not something he's proud of.
Wait, how did you get his sperm?
Oh, no, I'm definitely proud. You try to take that load.
It's a challenge. He's so lucky.
Well, Betty Ross.
Somebody told me there were sharks in the dance floor, and it's all. I didn't realize it was a gay bar.
How do you think he defeats Thanos in part 2?
Yeah. Sperm.
Bang it out.
He puts that baby down.
Sploosh.
Jesus.
Did we just lose all the female market?
I don't think we had
That happened
any,
within the
but-
first 5 minutes, I think.
Somehow, one of us is married. 2 of us are engaged.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's like women just give up.
Well, once you reach a certain age, it's like
All right, out
you
of
don't
the
have
ones that are
many
available.
Give me the one with the beard.
Yeah.
The pool just starts dwindling, you know?
Yeah.
Just wait him out. Got it.
Yeah.
I usually just sit there silent and nod.
I'm listening, baby. Yeah. Whatever you just said is interesting. Yeah.
¿Dónde está la biblioteca?
See.
Multicultural.
I had a friend
All right.
I lived with. He was from Honduras, and every time he'd borrow my car, like he would always put it on the
Smell
Spanish
like
station and
bananas.
turn the volume all the way up before he turned my car off. You son of a bitch! Every time I get in the car, it's like, God damn it! Like just turn it off. It's fucking hilarious.
It's like, but what, like,
Little salsa radio station.
Dum dum dum.
Oh,
dum,
norteña?
dum,
Norteña.
That's norteña's the worst music
there you go.
ever.
Exactly.
Why do they always have to have that rhythm?
Yeah.
Why?
If you're at a party and you want to kick people out, just put that on.
You know, a bar
Some
that I go to
banda.
does. It's this super obscure freaking Mexican band that just does like really heavy metal, and there's a part
Brown
where he's
Sabbath.
there's I forget what the name is.
I heard about them the other day.
Yeah.
Oh, that was for real.
episode.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I thought it was just another racist.
There's a Black Sabbath cover band that introduced horns and stuff to it, and yes, they call themselves Brown Sabbath.
They did a collaboration with the Independents, I believe, which I don't know why.
That's why I heard.
That's awesome. Anything with brass is always awesome.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I
They
agree.
have a brass section now.
So most
I just noticed the pattern on your shirt. That's pretty awesome. Like skeleton hula girl. I like
thanks.
it.
He
I
was
like
so worried about what shirt he's going to be like. Would they like me? Oh my God.
no
it. And you just. So, what was your excuse?
This is the same shirt I wear every day.
every day.
I only own this shirt. This one shirt. Yeah. Not the same style, just one shirt.
Wash it overnight and that's it.
No, minimalist. I like
Oh,
it.
it looks
Brujeria.
nice.
It's called brujeria.
Oh, yeah. That was
Witchery.
my second guess.
Brujeria. It's
You got it?
freaking. There's a.
So are we about ready for the most important question of the evening?
If we can finish
I
that
lost my
other
virginity.
bomber.
Oh, do we want to finish the other bomber?
Is what the Rogan?
Is that the only one left?
What was the other question?
I think it was.
Oh yeah, the important question.
The hard hitting question that we ask all of our guests.
All of our guests.
Okay.
When I lost my virginity?
Yes.
Well, I think there's 2 questions because there's one before that. What's your deathbed beer?
Oh yes, we have not asked.
There's two questions we usually ask our guests.
I thought you were Ubering.
We are.
I saw a bunch of beers in your fridge.
Austin-ing.
Did you say Brian Austin Green?
What?
Isn't that the guy from 90210?
Yeah, he's married to Megan Fox.
If I assassinate him, do I take over his life?
You have to eat his heart.
To gain their courage. Their rich, tasty courage.
And then you gain his power.
Yeah.
And I guess that power
his
is
sweet,
being married
juicy
to
power.
There can be only one.
And
there can be only one.
Anyway, so first question.
Also, he was indomitable.
Okay, so deathbed beer. You get one beer. What is it?
Lying in a hospital bed, got 5 minutes to live.
What?
You got a beer bong in your butt.
Butt chugging beer.
So,
is that how I go out?
So there's one beer that I've always liked. I've been in Philly for 16 years, and Victory is a big beer over there. If you
Oh yeah,
Golden Monkey.
Oh no,
that's
Wait.
just hits the heart
Wait.
right.
Is that Did
Gold
we find
Monkey?
another beer that you won't drink with?
That's probably about the only other beer that I would not drink. Though I don't know if I just had a bad batch the first time I had it.
Yeah,
You're rubbing yourself like
My shoulder's hurting.
No,
Oh,
he's just
sorry,
trying to get
sorry.
some lactose out.
Working that.
It's piling up.
you do like a little traumatized episode where Golden Monkey beat you up.
See, I've always called it. Isn't it? What kind of beer is it?
It's in a strong ale.
It's a strong ale.
Oh,
It's
Belgian strong ale.
I've always called it Gold Monkey Piss.
Isn't that American strong ale?
Triple?
Like just the Victory's
Yeah.
American version.
Yeah, pretty much. Golden Monkey Piss is what I've always called it, just because I did not like it the first time I had it.
Oh. Well,
I've only had it the one time. That being said, I've only had it the one time, and I could have gotten a bad batch, but
Sure enough, I mean, it's such a big brewery. They always on point.
Well, it was 10 years ago, too, that I had it. It was more than 10 years ago,
It's
I
at
think.
9.7%. So, like, you need to like alcohol. Actually, like alcohol, like moonshine.
Gold Monkey.
Gold Monkey.
Well, what did you like about it, actually? I cut you off. I apologize.
Before I was a beer drinker, and I just like alcohol. Like, I would drink straight rum, tequila, and so.
Oh yeah, this
when
guy would bring sipping rum, which is fun.
Oh yeah.
So before I got really complex palate or refined palate,
refined. That's what.
Like my standard to be was like, can I taste the alcohol? So like I would like the darker beers.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so I mean that kind of stuck with me. Like I like Kolsch, I like Gose, and anything lager nowadays I can appreciate them, but you know, if I'm dying, I want to feel it.
Yeah, understandable. I can understand that. I can relate.
I completely agree. That's a good way to go out. Like that alcohol-y kind of warmth to it. It's nice.
What's yours?
I'm going to go out with the first craft, I guess craft beer that I had, or I guess exotic beer that I had. No, I was in San Diego. But no,
brag about it.
It's not what you think.
We've had a San Diego beer. We've had Mason Ale Works.
It's not San Diego
anyway,
beer. It was.
Okay. I don't need to be defensive now.
I do what I want.
Where's my knife?
Delirium Nocturnum.
Ooh,
there you go.
That's a good one.
It was
we were just talking about that earlier.
Yeah, I just drank Mexican beer and tequila for the longest time while I was in Mexico.
Tecate.
Also a lot of whiskey. No, not Tecate. Carta Blanca.
That Nocturnum's good. It's triple, right?
Yeah. And
I love
it didn't taste anything like ranch dressing?
No, not that I remember. Especially now if I'm butt chugging it.
We literally before you guys walked in.
The bottle always makes me think of ranch dressing
because it's got that kind of
it's white, speckled.
speckled. It's like,
it looks like it has ranch dressing in the bottom.
But there's a pink elephant on it.
There is.
Yeah, that's literally why I was so excited to try it the first time. So I really enjoyed it.
That's the only reason why I picked that up. That was at a that giant liquor store, Bevmo or whatever, and I was like, "Can I try this?" And he's like, "Yeah, sure." I was with my.
Can I try this?
Yeah, because we were.
Can I try this?
We were picking out, his like weekly. I think we were having a party or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, I got you. I got you.
Yeah, so I was like, "This looks interesting."
I think all I've ever bought at Bevmo is Absolute and Rolling Rock.
So yeah, on the same subject that you chose your deathbed beer, I would choose North Coast Old Rasputin.
Oh, I have a bottle of that.
Because it tastes like
if I imagined what death tastes like that's what I imagined. I imagine it tastes like for the afterlife there.
I imagine it tastes like hair and tobacco as well.
Yeah, exactly. like tar, just fucking tar. It's like, but
Are you a
I
smoker?
enjoy it. Huh?
Are you a smoker?
I'll smoke a cigar every once in a while, but yeah, and cigarettes can't do it.
Can't do it.
Not gonna do it.
Not gonna do it.
Ross, key them in on your deathbed beer.
Yeah, probably now. What did I say last time? I can't remember.
Go back and listen to the podcast.
It's fine to change your answer. 'cause
Circle's Doppelblur.
You change.
Circle's my
Dude,
current.
that is awesome.
Which one?
That is so
Circle
freaking good.
Imperial Hef.
Oh,
Remember we tried the tropical version of that?
Yeah,
that they made with
there was
pineapple and
tropical
coconut.
barrel.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
man.
They did it for the
5.8
tour.
Oh man,
It
That was so good.
Man, I regret missing
awesome.
out on that. Then
Fucking, I love
maybe
Circle.
they might have it with their Beto.
I respect them
Beto
for doing
party.
like their whole, only the pure the pure ingredients or
Yeah.
whatever, like water and hop, malt, yeast or whatever. But when they go out and do like these kind of
And their barrel-aged
one-offs and stuff like
and
that,
stuff, yeah.
Jesus Christ,
Yeah.
they should be canning that.
They're yeah.
I know we say
I don't know if
juicy a
they
lot
could,
for the
but-
beers, but that was like a good standard for what juicy should be.
Oh yeah,
The
I
thing-
think that's
the
a good
thing I
amount
love
because
about it-
you have that alcohol-y warmth and the juice in there.
The thing is, I didn't
just
get
nice.
a
Overall
lot
nice.
of alcohol from it, which I found surprising because it's what, like 9 or 10%.
It's scary. It's definitely
yeah.
up there.
It's like you have two of the. I can drink 2 of them and not taste any alcohol, and it's like I am not good to drive. Good thing the red line is right there, but it's not running. Probably.
That's one of the things we're hoping that the MLS stadium will do. Just,
That's a good idea.
Just more schedule.
yeah.
How about Sunday schedule? Let's just throw
Something.
Sunday out there.
Or like
You're literally in the parking lot of the rail station.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, what time
It's
does
right
Circle
there.
close? Just midnight, right?
10ish, something like
Oh,
that.
you want to go? Yeah. Oh no.
Too bad you're not a child, like a dying child, because you definitely can make a wish. Be like, I just want a whole barrel of.
Can I swim in this?
Yeah. No, but
it needs more
the
donuts.
thing is, though, it sucks because the red line doesn't start running on Saturdays until 4. Like, what? How are you supposed to brunch at all?
That's disappointing.
So, Clint, have you answered that question?
Your deathbed beer?
Yeah. Mine is Shiner Hefeweizen.
Oh.
So it's
They
the
don't
first
make
kind
They
of.
don't make anymore.
Did you confirm that?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever
I
seen
confirmed
it.
it a long time ago.
Okay,
yeah.
well then I'm gonna have to pick something else. But
No, I mean you can.
Good luck. Yeah.
Sure you can.
yeah, I'm not gonna find it.
Someone's
but,
probably got
Mango
something
Kolsch.
somewhere. It's probably terrible by now. But
yeah, that was
The
like
mango
my first.
Kolsch is pretty good.
Kind of like with you. That's the first kind of deviation.
We're all kind of going back.
So
to,
it's like
nice
the nostalgic thing. But I guess I'm gonna have to find something else
the butt chug.
to butt chug before I die. Fuck.
I think anything.
Wait, are we assuming on our deathbeds we can drink, like the throat's closed off, and the nurse
no,
just plugs it in?
it's like you would definitely enjoy the beer through the
No,
mouth.
but it's your friends doing it, so you know they're just gonna shove it in your butt.
Straight to the ass.
You're paralyzed. You
Yeah.
can't move.
You're just watching them do it.
That keg is going straight in your anus.
They've transplanted your taste buds into your butthole.
In your anus?
You're like a single cell organism. Your mouth and your anus have now become the same.
There's
thing.
no difference. Yeah.
Thanks, yeast.
But you're absorbing
You're
the
the
alcohol
human
faster,
centipede,
so
but
there you go.
just one.
But you're the middle part.
You are your own middle part.
I'm gonna have nightmares tonight.
Oh.
But
That's the whole point of this podcast.
The most important,
Nightmare.
question that we ask our listeners, our guests,
Increasingly unimportant.
Do I like you guys?
No, it's the most important question.
is the most important question. But Fifth Element,
The movie?
yes,
Yes.
The
Is it?
film.
Is it? Is
Not the
it?
book. Not the book.
Not the book. Sorry.
Or the play.
book? No.
Besson cannot write a book.
The Bruce Willis Mila Jovovich film, if you will. Is it a great movie,
Good movie.
or is it a bad movie that's entertaining?
Which standard are we using? Sci-fi standard or just every regular
Yeah,
movie?
Your
which-
standard.
Just your
Overall standard.
Amazing
your
movie.
opinion.
I agree.
There's no hesitation in
Yeah,
that one.
there's no bad.
Damn it!
There's no.
Fuck you, Cutter.
Can we just be enemies already?
I thought you hated him earlier.
Yes, because we don't
I
agree
think
on Star Wars,
everybody
but
can
Well, I need an. All I know is I need an arch nemesis.
Totally redeemed yourself.
It's I'll definitely I'll watch it every single time.
How is that not an amazing movie?
Well, how when you compare it to like Gladiator?
They took stones out of her body.
Yeah.
Fuck off. Compared to Schindler's List, every movie sucks.
She was auto-tuning before literally everybody else.
No, but you can't.
True.
I'll give you that.
Portland can't even say that.
That's why I asked. Which standard do you use? If we're like a sci-fi, it's a great movie.
Oh, yeah.
No, but it's like just your own
I wanted
personal
to see
standard.
more
Do you
Luke
find
Perry
it-
in that.
So I was like, that is a fucking awesome movie. Or is it like,
I want to see Luke Perry in a spacesuit.
I'll definitely watch
or
it.
space
So,
suit.
but I'm not excited about it.
But it's not going to be like Oscar.
That's why we phrase it as: is it a good movie or is it a bad movie that's fun to watch?
To me, it's like
Definitely
a
not a bad
6-year-old
movie.
directed it. So I want literally
What?
spaceships.
Do not talk about
I want
Luc Besson in
explosions.
that.
It had all that.
I want a terrible love story.
We were talking about the
It had
professional
all-
earlier. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But that's a different thing.
Careful.
Is it though?
That's a different
Careful.
What?
When you're talking about the professional.
Are we not supposed to talk about French
I don't
people?
know. I don't know.
No, just be careful what you say.
I hear French people are really nice.
French people are amazing.
Especially the Parisians.
We'll have to
Are you an
edit that.
assassin during the day?
No, just
What are we missing
don't,
here?
just don't say anything bad about
Cutter,
it.
I'm pretty sure that puts me up like 4, maybe 5.
Is this the
I think
whole
I only
point of
have
these
3 right now.
podcasts?
I think that's the whole point. It's just getting people over to
You
say
don't
that
care about
how much
beer.
Fifth Element is great.
That's the second. The free beer is the first.
No.
Shit, we're chumps.
No,
You're a chumpette.
it's just
Kiss my shiny metal ass.
We have asked everybody who's come on so far, and we're keeping tally of. And I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
I'm ahead by
everybody.
4 right now.
I'm sorry, you're a horrible human being.
Yeah,
You've been losing.
I'm not going to deny that.
It's gotta
But
be the
not
beard.
because of the Fifth Element. Because I'm definitely right.
What
on this.
about Valerian in the City of 1,000 Planets?
Go to hell.
I mean, it was,
Wait, so go to that movie or
See,
No, I've never seen it, but already go to hell. That's probably a
was-
horrible movie.
It's Luc
It wasn't
Besson.
horrible. It wasn't horrible.
That's
It was-
Gambit you're talking
It's
about.
not. It's not. Too. Where is Gambit in there?
Channing?
Tatum?
Yeah, he is in it.
I was going to say.
What?
Is he?
And Mila Kunis. I think you're
Yeah.
thinking about
Mila
Jupiter.
Kunis is not in there.
The Jupiter.
Oh, yeah.
You're right,
Jupiter
I
Ascending.
apologize.
That is-
That
Those
was
are
a
the
terrible
white-
movie.
Eddie Redmayne.
I imagine his
Wachowski brothers.
that's
Oscar
terrible.
winner Eddie
My bad.
Redmayne
My bad. I apologize.
Oscar winner?
No, but
for Theory of Everything.
Valerian in the
Yeah.
Valerian in the City of 1,000 Planets.
It's
wasn't
not bad.
Bad.
Did you read the books?
Nope.
I wanted to read the comics.
I heard
Yeah.
that from people
I mean,
that
but it's
read
French comics,
better.
so.
The
But there's
comics are
there's a
better.
whole lot of story.
It's just
There's
a lot
a whole lot
of smoking
more.
and pedophilia
Yeah.
involved.
Is that it's not an actual novel?
Go
It's actually a
on.
graphic novel.
It's graphic novels.
Oh, then
Yeah,
I'm mistaken.
But there's
okay.
a whole lot of different, like Valerian in the City of 1,000 Planets is just one book. There's like a ton of other things.
Are there
in the
actual
whole
novels?
Universe?
But
No.
from what I read, like he
It's
took
comics.
he took a bunch from
different
Yeah,
ones?
from different
Okay.
comics.
See, I would probably get into the graphic novels. I wouldn't
Yeah.
watch it as a movie.
I'm sorry, graphic
Something like
novels.
that is just too much for a movie.
No, yeah, and that's the thing. That's like one of the things that I hate about like Justice League or like something like
Easy.
Avengers, like Infinity War. It's
Or-
like it's a crossover, all these separate comics, and you're trying to fit it
Truncate it
into
to 2
one
hours.
movie. Yeah, to 2 hours or 2.5 hours, if
Or 119 minutes if you're
Yeah.
fucking executive.
or 9 hours if you're Peter Jackson. Fuck, they were just walking from what.
I just started reading
Whatever.
those books.
Why didn't the Eagles come and just take them right
Oh,
away?
God. Why didn't they just follow the book? Why didn't they follow the story that was in the book? I don't know, whatever.
There's actually a good answer for that one.
What is
Why
it?
why
You can
is The
Google it.
What
Hobbit
is it?
3 movies? What?
Because he added in stuff from.
Yeah, I know.
You mean Legolas? He added in Legolas.
He did add in Legolas.
Again, if you want to
Orlando
watch,
Bloom needed a
if
job.
you want it to be one movie, like the real novel, like a children's novel, you could have had that. I just want more.
Children's.
I want more of that genre, especially Peter Jackson making it so well.
If they remade The Labyrinth,
Oh.
would you watch it?
Which one?
He's doing Mortal
The
Engines.
Labyrinth? David Bodie, Jennifer Connelly.
Never seen it.
Labyrinth? You've never seen the
I've
Labyrinth?
never seen Labyrinth.
I couldn't watch it.
What year did it come out?
I didn't see it when I was a kid.
85, something like
Yeah,
that.
It wasn't in this
80s
country yet.
David Bowie had a magnificent
No,
bulge.
but I didn't watch that as a kid.
And Jim
so,
Henderson
like,
was amazing.
It doesn't hold up.
Jim Henson?
It doesn't hold up?
I tried to watch it.
You talking
and I
about
was
Jim
like,
Henson?
It's no good.
Huh? Yeah.
It's unbearable.
Jim Henderson?
Yeah, is that what it said?
Judging from the costumes,
Jim Henson.
Yeah.
Jim Henson.
Jim Hamson.
Jim Ham
Oh, Jimmy Henderson.
I don't need to see him on
Oh
film.
man, when he
Just
does
listen to
Star
him.
Spangled Banner.
Are you talking about DJ Jim Johns? Yeah.
Oh, Jimmy James.
Good old
Jimmy Chungs.
Jam Jams, Jim Chungs.
The sandwich maker.
Yeah,
John
exactly.
Cena.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Can't
All
see
right.
him.
Johnny McJohn.
Did we hit the incoherent point?
We'll bring it back. We'll bring it back.
Do you guys always end with Fifth Element?
Yeah. Typically, the fifth element is like the last.
final. Yeah, nobody wants to talk to us anymore after they hear that.
Is it just like a very debated?
Just between us. It's been going between us
almost 10 years.
10 years now.
Yeah.
So
When did it come out? 2001?
Wait, Pacific Rim versus Pacific Rim 2.
I haven't seen the second.
I haven't
seen
seen
the
the
Neither
second
has
either.
Clint.
But
I have now.
I enjoyed this
Oh,
first
you
one.
have now.
I have now. I enjoyed the first one more.
Well, yeah.
How does Idris Elba's kid turn out?
He hates his father.
Don't they all?
You can. Yeah, exactly.
I don't want your life.
It's not.
I don't want to be him.
I feel like
It's not. I don't hate the movie, but it's not.
Did anyone see Independence Day?
No.
Redemption, Resurrection, Reduction,
Independence Day 2?
Redux.
No.
Independence Day remix.
I was unimpressed.
The remix.
The remix.
Unimpressed is the word I would
So-called
use.
comeback.
It was okay. It wasn't good. It was okay.
It's one of those movies I try to
Welcome
forget I
Earth
watched it.
again.
Mother Akka.
No,
I mean-
because then you'll get on a podcast like this, and then all of a sudden it's like, I am so glad I watched that movie.
It's one of the reasons I drink beer or anything.
So you can forget the Fifth Element.
Yeah. Plus my childhood.
What am I hearing? What are the chimes that I'm hearing?
I don't know. It's been going on for a while.
Backyard.
Oh.
Is it windy? Is that where you're moving?
Yes.
Wind chimes.
If you want to be an
So much
asshole,
less.
buy somebody some wind chimes.
So much less windy 5 minutes away.
It's haunted, but it's only by wind chimes.
Can we get the?
Or you could get the Japanese kind of wind chimes where it's like the Grudge coming through here. But
Is it
Not
just a
every
hand
ghost is
coming?
bad.
it's just
Slapping
bamboo
the
knocking
wind chimes.
around.
Yeah, some give you,
massages you in the shower.
some just molest you a little bit. Not that bad.
You remember like that one Ghostbusters that went down on Dan Aykroyd?
Oh yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, that happened. Ghostbusters.
I mean, it was the ooze that made them. No.
Angry.
That was actually Abraham Lincoln going down on him. If you didn't know,
Was it?
yeah, Ghost of
The Abraham Lincoln?
Look,
16th
Vampire
president.
killer.
Winston would not stand for that. All right. Winston Zeddemore?
He does.
Ernie Hudson?
Well,
Come
did
on.
anybody watch the new season of the new season of Stranger Things, like the second season of Stranger Things? That's all they were
I
dressed
would
up
want
as
to be
Ghostbusters.
Winston, all right?
yeah,
Winston is my favorite,
It's like,
all right?
well, I thought you were going to be Winston because you're black.
No, the cool.
So, that was pretty funny. I enjoyed it.
It was a good scene.
Anyway,
Look, Winston, he was just there for the job, you know?
He was.
That is true.
I don't even know these people. I just need a job. Anyway. All right, yeah. So.
I think we would all be Winston.
I've seen some shit that'll make you turn white.
It's true, this man does have no dick. All right,
That's
so
why you can't remake that movie.
yeah,
You should
yeah.
never be able to
Oh,
make that
God.
Fuck Paul Feig.
I used to like him so much, and then he did that. And I was like, what do you think?
Betrayed us all.
What do you think you're doing? No,
He did
if
the
you want to
Ghostbusters.
just do an all woman Ghostbusters, that's fine.
Yeah.
Leslie Jones was hilarious in that, but nobody else was.
Chris Hemsworth was pretty good.
He went full nerd.
He went full
He
nerd.
put on glasses,
It was pretty good, though.
Yeah.
I mean, he was Chris Hemsworth.
and
It was
the
really fun.
villain was stupid. Whatever.
Subpar.
Who's the nerdy one? The one from SNL.
Oh, no, that was
No, well,
Kate McKinnon was the
yeah,
inventor,
McKinnon,
but,
yeah. She's great.
Yeah, she was pretty good. She's always
Melissa
pretty good.
McCarthy was
Melissa McCarthy
the
was pretty good,
nerdy.
too.
She was the Dan Aykroyd.
She was
Yeah, I thought she was the Dan Aykroyd. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, so Kristen Wiig is Venkman?
Yep. She's
Yep.
the coolest one.
Is she though?
She was.
If you can't
I
realize
don't think
that.
there was a Venkman.
There really wasn't a Venkman.
No,
Yeah.
I like.
Was
Kate
there a game show
McKinnon was
host?
sort of. No, maybe that was it. They didn't have a Venkman.
They didn't have a Venkman.
God, that's the
one
problem.
that was just faking it like the whole time.
Paul Feig, we just fixed your movie.
Yeah.
Did she needed to go around like sexually harassing men? Is that what was needed?
I think so.
I think that. Well, didn't
that pretty much happen?
Did that with,
Yeah. That's how every 80s
that's
movie
why
was great.
That's why they hired Chris
Sexual
Hemsworth.
harassment.
Yeah, that's why they hired Chris. In the original Ghostbusters, that's not why they hired their assistant.
Annie Potts.
There was
Ghostbusters, what do you
Star
want?
of Designing Women.
Ghostbusters,
Along, along with Gene Smart, Dixie Carter, and Delta fucking Burke.
Delta fucking Burke.
Right.
I do declare.
That secretary, can we hire her?
Yes.
We're just talking
we need
about
her.
movies now.
Yeah.
Let's wrap this up.
We can hire
and then
any
keep
red
talking
secretary.
about movies.
All right. Yeah. So, thanks everybody for listening. We had a great time with Hopsquad with Alex and Cesar.
You go by Caesar or
Caesar?
Cesar?
Don't matter.
Excuse
Caesar
me.
from
We're in
Hopsquad.
Texas. It's Caesar.
It's DJ Jim Johns.
Everything's not pronounced the right way here. Amarillo.
Amarillo
by morning.
Amarillo.
I enjoyed myself. I enjoyed being here. It's a lot of fun, guys.
Yeah, this was a lot of fun.
And if I could do one last
we
plug,
know.
Yeah, do it.
Plug.
hopsquad.com. Check us out on Instagram, Hopsquad Brewing.
Look at you. So
Yeah, you
professional.
can,
Twitter,
you can sign
Hopsquad
up for
Brewing.
your email, your mailing
Oh
list.
yeah, we have a subscriber
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, there's,
I think that's
you
the best
haven't
way.
emailed me anything though. But
No,
You
because we shouldn't be.
Nice.
yeah.
We shouldn't be emailing anything not until we have
because there's
updates.
nothing happening. Right?
Yeah, I think since the last Red Line Rail Tour, I saw you guys on Google Maps.
Woo.
Yeah, but there's nothing there.
Yeah, there's
so it's
nothing
like,
there.
like you go there and it's like, what the fuck?
We spend a lot of time there, and like Google keeps telling us to rate it, but we think
1 star.
Yeah, it's I mean, and that's how I found out because I was going to Circle and I was like, what's near Circle? Hopsquad. What?
what the hell is that?
But if anybody's interested, like the best way is to follow us on social media. That way, like
Oh,
you
yeah.
get the
Yeah.
perfect updates and the most accurate ones, and you won't get bombarded by anything.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
your
we're more
Instagram,
active
your
on
Facebook,
we're more
Oh,
active
Facebook?
on
We're on
Instagram.
Facebook, right?
Yeah, we are on
I
Facebook.
guess.
On-
Are we?
It's a dying medium.
Should be.
Switch
Thanks,
over,
Mark
guys.
Zuckerberg.
Screw him. Reptile.
Space lizards. Oh, yeah. There you go. Lizard Illuminati.
Thanks for
You
joining
heard it
us.
here. Don't trust the Lizard Illuminati.
You want to go down
And-
that rabbit hole? Jesus.
Are you going to say something about Q now? Is that the latest range?
What?
QAnon.
Is that,
Wait, what is this?
Oh, I thought we were talking. I thought we were going into Star Trek.
We're trying to get
Oh,
out
not
of
the
here.
Q. The best villain ever.
Yes,
Who's pretty
the
good.
best.
Star Trek. I don't
That's
know.
what.
Yeah, I'm not a Trekkie.
Next generation.
I,
Yeah.
yeah. They. I heard.
First
I,
episode and what are the last episodes? Not the last
I
episode.
heard they were bringing back Patrick
third,
Stewart
yeah.
for Star Trek, and I was like, "Bring back Q," and I'm there.
All right.
That guy died. Sorry.
Is it
bring
the guy?
him back.
James Franco is going to play him because he's the only one actually
Are
like
you?
complex enough to understand him.
Well, you don't like art?
I'm an artist.
All right.
Yeah. So
Do you have to stick around at Harvard to be Q, I guess?
again, but didn't he go to
Or
Columbia?
Yale? Stanford?
NYU.
Whatever.
NYU film school. He probably went to all of them. I don't know.
Yeah, it was NYU. I
He
think it
jerked
was
off on a
NYU.
canvas and called it art. He's like, here you go.
Hey, as long as no,
That was my idea.
as long as you're more attractive than Louis C.K., it's fine. No.
Oh.
So anyway, thanks everybody.
I never
for,
understood that. Like, why didn't he just pay people? It's just, whatever.
He was paying them.
Oh, yeah.
That was the problem.
That's the problem.
Well, why wasn't
He
he
was
paying
in a
them
position
under
of
a bridge?
authority. Oh, wait.
Or in the back of a
like
limo?
Anthony Kiedis?
Or with an oregano.
Yeah.
Just sprinkle a little oregano
he
on
forgot the oregano.
If he didn't add the oregano, he wouldn't have been in this trouble.
Jesus Christ, Louis. There's your
Anyway.
problem.
Yeah.
We've solved a lot of things on this podcast. I'm very proud
I mean,
of
that's what we do. That is what we do. We solve problems.
Are we going to get medal from the president?
I think we should. I think he's just giving them out like whatever anyways.
Are we getting a cabinet position or?
Oh, yeah. I'm down for fraud.
I call Secretary of Interior. I'm going to give out parks.
Oh man.
Ooh, I want to be Secretary of Treasury.
Exterior. That's what I wanted. I like the
Blammo. Boosh.
Secretary of Posterior.
What?
Damn.
Anterior.
But Dunkadunks, come on. Anyway. Dumps like a truck. What? Anyway. So, all right, everybody, thanks for joining us, listening to our podcast here with Hopsquad and
I'm sure this was enlightening.
Very looking forward to you guys being open.
Oh, yes, looking forward to getting some free beer there.
Oh, come on.
We haven't tried all their beer.
You can count on
Pilsner
it.
is not there.
You didn't try the pale or the IPA. I will deny that.
We only get free beer if we're doing
Clint
a
gets free IPAs all night long.
All around.
Check your email. You just got a letter from our lawyer, Susan, that says you cannot talk about it.
You are our lawyer.
Wait. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Give him the napkin.
Cease and desist, because I can't resist you, girl. Anyway.
Damn.
Whoa, hey.
Somebody said the hip hop.
He has lines.
Anyway.
Lines.
So, yeah. So,
That's what it is. It's lime.
Limon.
Lines and limes.
Shouldn't one of you be limon and then the other? I don't know. Never mind.
I'll be lime and he can be limon.
Okay.
No, honey and vinegar.
Oh, yeah. I'm honey.
Piss and vinegar.
Probably.
Oh, okay.
That's great. I mean, that's the way I would say it.
Sorry. I should have said, shut up.
Shut your face.
Fuck you.
Peace amongst worlds. Anyway. All right.
We can't get this outro done.
Should we just shut up?
No.
Okay.
I think this is good stuff. But yeah, everything's staying. So yeah, follow us on social media. Download us wherever you just downloaded us from. And check our Patreon. But
good stuff out there on the Patreon.
Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff. I think I'll add one where you can tell Cutter fuck you. So everybody will be happy.
We'll have a fuck you Cutter booth.
There you go. Yeah, so yeah. This has been the podcast, and this is Ross.
Clint.
Cutter.
Joel's there.
Caesar.
And Alex.
And this is the podcast.
This is the podcast.
3 Beers In is a proud member of the Hopped Up Network. Thanks for sticking around. You can subscribe to us on iTunes, Stitcher, Podbean, Google Play, TuneIn, and on the hoppedupnetwork.com. If you like what you heard, rate and review us on iTunes. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at 3 Beers In Podcast, and check out our website, 3beersinpodcast.com. 3 beersinpodcast.com. You can find information about us and the show along with the links to all of our episodes and our really cool merchandise. While you're on our site, you can tell us what you like, what you don't like. And if you don't like us, then why the hell are you still here? You should have turned us off long ago. But if you're just going to listen to us anyway, then you should probably subscribe too. And if you would like a transcript of our podcast, write down everything that we just said.
Nowadays, like everybody being racist, I feel left out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take this last bit and put it on